Dog, T Dizzle. What's good, man? We back. Just checking in on y'all, man. Slow week, but I'm checking in, man. Oh, Emery said, "Oh, ish. We got alive. We do have a. He's alive. He's alive." You know I had to check back in, man. It's slow right now on these sneaker streets, man, but I gotta check back in, man. And we'll talk about it too, man. It's nothing crazy going on, man. Work is working. That's all it is. Oh, Real Art Manifest. He said, "Yo, what up, fam? What's good, man? What's good, man? I hope y'all ready to converse today, man, because we just gonna talk it out, man. There ain't a whole lot going on, but we're gonna talk about this week's releases. We talk about the current stories for April. A lot of stuff is really kind of geared towards May, but we're gonna talk about it. Lois, what's good? He said, "Yay." Is that Yee? You gotta make sure I'm saying that right. Yeah. Hey man, listen, as y'all pull in, make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. It's your boy in the algorithm. Oh yeah, we chilling today, man. Also, man, listen, man. I know it's been, man, like I think it's definitely been quiet. But in the chat, man, if you read what's been your last cop, man, put it in the chat. Or even that, you know what? What are you looking forward to? Let me play something else real quick. Yeah, what about that LSU Iowa game? Listen, Angel, I'm from Baltimore. I know Angel from Baltimore, but hey, listen, we can't be crying after the game. Not for what you was crying about, girl. Oh, T-Dog, you said I grabbed those green airships. That's a good pickup. Those are clean. I like those. But that girl, Caitlin Clark, man, she sidestepping, shooting three. But listen, man, them lady Gamecocks. I'm gonna start shortening this intro, man. I want to get straight to it. I think it's been because I've been off for a week. I'm like, yo, let's get to it, man. Hold on. That last cop was the powder blue 9s in Big Bubble Royal Vault, but selling both of them. Oh my God! I gotta hit the dolphin flip. Hold on. I always don't know where this joint is. One of these days, I'm gonna get this one figured out. King Kim is in the building. Yo, listen. Everything's big in Texas, baby. We want to talk about that, man. King, I might have to get that in-person shoot, man. Who knows, man? Play next. Let's see what we gonna play next. Yeah, salute, big dog.
Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worrying. I get it, the odds can stack back against the wall.
I'll be honest with you, like, so, you know, my last personal cop was the trophy room, one of those, you know, your boy that was one of the ones, like, I knew, like, I wasn't going to even play around. I knew I was just going to go and get it. I went and got it. The next month or so, I can sit back maybe a little bit. We gonna talk about it, like Kobe on the third. Is it the 13th? We'll talk about it. Got a couple of joints.
I know you've been looking for a breakthrough, trying our best to make do. Every day is something new, but change gon' come. Oh yes, it's true. Brighter days are straight ahead. Follow me, won't be misled. Just look up.
And I know Emory. You know what, Emory, I ain't gonna even put your business out there. I'm about to say, man, you got that Kobe.
Take your time, no need to feel rushed. We gon' shine somehow one day. Word to O'Shea, today's been a good day. Don't let one bad apple spoil the tree. The fruits of our labor seem ripe, can't you see? A little insight, so they'll never dim your light. Been wrong for too long, this here feels so right. Leave your fears in the rear view, right now on a mission. Trying to stay the course on this road to redemption. Giving up seems tempting, but no need.
Oh yeah, and you haven't checked it out yet. We did drop the Kobe Philly, the Kobe 4 Pro Tro Philly review. Dropped that on Monday.
To come, just some words of wisdom, plenty more. I know you've been looking for a breakthrough, trying our best to make do. Every day is something new, but change gon' come. Oh yes, it's true. Brighter days are straight ahead.
You said you got a few joints on the block, on the way. Been on the block. Yo, I really been kind of chilling, man, to be honest with you, overall. Now, if things work out like they're supposed to, I have it'll be another heat rock on the way very soon.
You gon' see this through. I've been there, certain things always remain true.
We got one more joint to bring the show in. What are we going to do? I'm gonna try to see if I can hit something random and actually land on something. We'll let it rock. Yeah, we'll talk about the show, about the story. Let's get these witches What's good, Hittas? What's good, man. We are back. Yes, we did not have a show last week. We didn't have a house show. We didn't have a weekend review. What's been going on with me is work. I got some critical deadlines coming up, so it's a lot of moving pieces. Actually, it's still going on this week, but I couldn't. I was like, nah, man, we gotta make it happen this week, man, with the hitters. So I'm here, man. So nothing crazy going on. We are back, and then again, like it's also been kind of slow on the sneaker tip, man. It got me really pondering about some things. Excuse me, how I want to take this platform and continue it on in the future, but you know what we here for first and foremost right now. To go over this weekend review. So we're going to cover stories throughout the week that's been occurring. We got some stuff that's going on, updates for sneakers that's coming out in the near future. And he also going to talk about the releases for the rest of this week. So if you're interested in anything, I know this week is pretty much a quiet one. It's not a whole lot going on. If you look at the thumbnail, we do have an Air Max, Atlanta joint jump off. You said that, your Air Max shoot. Yeah, that was dope, man. Shout out to all the photographers. Oh my God, I can't get the word out. Photographers that gave your boy a look, man. Pick that shoot said, you know what, Norman? You need to start playing and taking your own pictures. You need to go ahead and get some photography. And one of the things I will see how things go over the course of time, but I'm looking to kind of keep on networking with folks so we can kind of get, good pics out there. And even for even content for the channel too. So we'll see. We shall see. But no, I appreciate that, man. OG, what's good? You said I'm driving home for work. Well, we going to take you home, baby. No Diddy. Is that the thing? Yo, is that really going to last? The no Diddy, people using no Diddy for pause, man. I don't know, man. Yo, man, and that just a touch on that, man. I hope we know. I think we kind of got an idea that my man Diddy, probably a little freaky. You got a little freak in him. It's something going on. Where there's smoke, there's fire. But hopefully, there's nothing illegal going on, man. And all the people that's putting out different things about him and stuff like that. Hopefully just disgruntled people, man. Because we can't keep. I mean, it's on one side of the coin. I know everybody. What's crazy is we love to build people up. And then when they get to the top, if they last too long, we love to tear them down. But here's the thing. We always like the comeback story. We start feeling bad, like not when he first comes down. Because when it first comes down, it's like the chink in the armor. But then when it really gets low, it's like, all right, now we got to see him come. Like, and sometimes somebody can just stay up, bro. Like, we could just sometimes just stay at the top of the mountain, man. He said Fat Joe was at the Apollo last night. Me and my bro wanted to go, but sold out. Yikes. Yeah, lean back. Yo, listen, Fat Joe is one of the most underrated artists, rappers, in my opinion, of all time. Jealous One's Envy. And what's the Jealous One's Envy 2 was straight. What was not I'm about to say Big Pun's album. What was I was about to say damn. It's the one with the blue cover. I can never think of the name of this album. But yeah, Lean Back. It's one of my, it's like he starts off on the intro, it's like birds are chirping. That's not the neighborhood I'm from. All right, let me see something real quick. How we want to start this off? So, I don't know. I'm not gonna say shout out to Diddy, but man, prayers up for Diddy, man. I don't want to see nobody. I'm tired of seeing the big people fall, man. You're trying to just find some type of chink in the armor, man. Leave them up there sometime. Let's see. All right, what we got going on? Y'all want to start with the sneakers for this week so we can knock that out? and we can chit chat about everything. I feel like there was something else that I wanted to mention at the top of the show. For whatever reason, I cannot think about it. Brain all over the place, man. Oh, you know what I was going to say is, no, I ain't gonna get into that. That was going to take that Diddy conversation even further. Like, we don't need to go no more further than that. Hold on, let me get back into the command center. I just fell out of it. You said they crashing out. Yeah, I mean, yo, listen, bro. Like, why I'm pulling this up? Well, once he paid Cassie, it was all bets was off, man. Because now you showing people it's blood in the water, man. And the sharks are out, man. We gotta get paid. The sharks are out. The wolves are out. We gotta eat, man. We gotta get paid. you gotta realize that, man. He should have. I don't know, man. If that stuff never would have, if that lawsuit never would have came to light, if he just would have paid her up front, we probably wouldn't even be talking about him right now. All right, so let's get into it. So today is Wednesday. Tomorrow, Thursday, we do have a couple of releases. I'm gonna start off with the Nocta, the Hot Lemon Pepper Steppers, the Drake. Now they did release this shoe on his website yesterday. It is now stating that they are sold out. I do not believe that. I believe that they took the stock down, and they will be restocking at a later date. But you know, who am I? Who am I? But let me put this on the screen. Oh my God. Why does this thing picks and chooses when it want to switch screens on me? But here we go. So we got the Hot Lemon Pepper Steppers 2. You know, at first when I saw the shoe, I kind of been like, but just to me, for the hot steps, and I'm glad that they took Air Terror off the name. I think it is a step up. Personally, that's just my personal from the original Hot Steps. It is a leg up. The original joints, I don't know. I still don't like where they're going with this brand in totality, but these are a step up. You said they all right, but I'm passing. I don't blame you. I mean they're going for retail for $200. They will be releasing tomorrow on sneakers. I think if you do your due diligence for the sneaker, you won't have a problem. I don't know how the aftermarket is going to react. We got to see what the stock is going to look like. I believe this is something that you're going to be able to get at retail, if not below, just depending on how they do with stock. But one thing about this sneaker, if you're into nerd mode and you want to know a little bit about it, that G-Tech technology on the outsole, like if you look at, they have it. They actually has some other pictures on here. Let's see something real quick. I talked about this a little bit on a review for not the Hot Steps. What? Gee, I don't forgot the name of the sneaker, y'all. What was the last? What was the last? Oh, the Glides. I'm sorry. So I still have the red Glides. So the G-Tech technology is actually kind of cool, man. The way they describe it, as far as the outsole, if you look at the outsole, you see the pads on it. They mimic like the foot of a goat. And I don't know if it's like a double entendre by Drake, you know, goat, like a real goat, greatest of all time type thing. I don't know if he's playing around with that, with putting this goat technology on the shoe. But that's what the G-Tech stands for. The pads are like a softer pad, whereas you have the harder rubber outsole around them. And it's supposed to act like suction cups almost. So it's supposed to let you like really grip terrain, which kind of makes sense. And then what else I was about to say with that? But that's overall. It's like it's supposed to mimic a goat. That's all it is. But the Hot Lemon Pepper Steppers tomorrow, Total Orange is dropping on your head tops. 200 beans. Now, also outside of this, if you want to keep it Nike, technically, these are two Converses are dropping tomorrow. Excuse me. Two Converses are dropping tomorrow. These are both collaborations with Pata. And if you did see my pictures for the Air Max Day photos, y'all saw I had those Pata Air Maxes, and that's probably going to be the last. That is the last pair of Patas that I've seen. That I was like, I had to have them. The Monarchs, matter of fact, is the name of the colorway. Once they started making them other colorways of those Air Max ones are dope. But I don't think I've seen a different silhouette yet from Pata that I'm like, I gotta have it. But this is clean. This is dropping tomorrow. These are the Weapon Ox. I don't know, man. In the chat, man, who will? I don't think anybody. I haven't seen really too many people that frequent the channel like really buy any Converse. I know I bought the weapons last year, the fragment weapons, but I haven't seen anybody else. Now I can't tell y'all details, but oh dang, hold up. Am I telling y'all anything? Yeah, I can tell y'all this part. The Converses that I saw, I would definitely want them. That I seen earlier. I would definitely want them. Hopefully they do come out, man. There's no news on the streets about them. You say I'm used to waiting to see other. Oh, Antonio said you wait to see other colors. Well, you know what that I'm mad that I just seen your message, but you know with the Hot Step 2s, man, you know that they're gonna have a black pair, white pair. I hope they don't go too crazy though. If y'all remember the Hot Step 1s, I completely put them in the grave once I saw they had the like the snake skin pair. Oh my God. I was like, yeah, let's get rid of this. If you don't ever drop the Hot Step, the Nocta Nike it was the Hot Step Air Terror, whatever the thing called. If you don't ever drop them again, I think we're gonna be all right. You don't ever have to re-release them. You ain't gotta do none of that. After I saw that, the snake skin pair, I was like, yeah, it's done. It's over. And then now we got another pair, another collaboration between Converse and Pata with the Chuck 70 Marquise. A pair of Chucks. Now, I think for me, this is dope, but personally, this is just on a personal tip. When it comes to Chuck Taylors, I'm looking for premium leather uppers, primarily black leather upper on a Chuck Taylor, and I'll be good. And maybe the OG Chuck Taylor. I don't know what the 70, I don't know what quite the difference is, but this looks slightly different than the OG. But I need an OG Chuck Taylor leather upper, tumbled. That's what I'm looking for. But this is not bad nonetheless. And both of these drops are happening on sneakers. So if we go, let's see something. Let's pull up sneakers just so y'all can see that. I want to make sure I cover all the sneakers for y'all, man. And we're going to get to the hype news in a second, too. Hold up. Whoa. I did not see that on Saturday. Saturday, we got one release on Saturday that I did not take in consideration. Here you go. So 130 on the Chuck 70. And then on the Chuck, not the Chuck, but the Ox, the Weapon Ox 140. There you go. Now, we could just keep it here. Let's just work through this. Now, this is an interesting one, man. So we got the Air Max 95 Premium Atlanta. Now, as far as what I understand is there's a couple of different companies that actually took part in actually designing this sneaker. So I think it's Wish ATL. I think Amama Year is in that. I need to go find the list. There's a few companies that actually helped out. Here we go. So created in partnership with 4 of Atlanta's premier retail boutiques. It said Walter's Wish ATL, Soul Play, and Amamier. This is where Air Max 95 brings some ATL flavor to the 90s track aesthetic. It's a tapping into the anatomy of fashion, rippling layers of leather, synthetic leather, and breezy textiles run along the design's iconic rib cage, and bold hues of university red, picante, safety orange, and bright mandarin. Scorching graphics on the insole, midfoot, shank, and the heel are inspired by the resurgence of the Phoenix, a bold reference to the city's seal and motto, in the strength and power of the resiliency of the ATL community. What the hell, a Phoenix? That got anything to do with? I ain't never heard about that part of Atlanta. A Phoenix. Resurgence of the Phoenix. Hold on. They got a. Maybe I'm about to learn something new about Atlanta. A bold reference to the city's seal and motto. I gotta look that up. I know Atlanta. I know Atlanta for a lot of things. I did not know Atlanta about about Phoenixes rising. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Yeah, man. Somebody put me up on game if y'all know about ATL like that. But anyway, Air Max 95 Atlanta tomorrow. This is actually a clean pair. Let me see if I can find let's see something real quick. I'm gonna see if I can find on a website story about it. Just so we can see better pictures. Excuse me. ATL shot. He said King Kim said no. Yeah, dog. We don't know nothing about Atlanta other than yeah, it ain't about a Phoenix. I just put it like that. Yeah, this is a better picture right here. Phoenix ain't never come up in the conversation of Atlanta I've ever had. I'm about to look it up though. So this one, it's actually like a military green on the midsole. Anybody in the chat? I mean, is anybody interested, man? Anybody's interested in this? Let's see. Oh, they got ATL on the heel. That's not bad. Okay, and then they got the Phoenix. Okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. Hold on. I don't know, man. I'm looking at this order. I think I might cancel this order. I'm looking at. All right. Let's see what they got other pictures on here. We can get some details. I mean, to be honest with you, this might be one of the main releases this week. Does that not work? Oh, because we at the end. My boy got that. He got that Diddy pose right there. Take that. Here you go. Yeah, these are not bad, man. These are not bad, but I think we just chilling right now. I think most people are just chilling right now, man. And I believe if you go into the sneakers app, if you're looking to cop this local, hold on, let's see something real quick. I didn't even really look at this. Let's see something real quick. I'm gonna look at this week's in sneakers real quick. Let's just do it together real quick. Cause I believe there's some information on this sneaker in particular for this week. Okay, so they doing a neighborhood early launch release. That was today, actually. Walters, Wish, Soul Play, Armand. Celebrate 404 Day with the neighborhood partners, bringing the Air Max 95 to the A. Okay. Yeah, I started to look at this and then hold on, did it freeze up on us? Oh, we're gonna talk about these a little bit later. Those were the shots that released earlier this week. All right. All right. Cool. Let's keep it moving, man. Do we want to cover the Pumas? We got 2 Pumas dropping. Do y'all care about Pumas like that? Hey, man, somebody put a 1 in the chat, man. Y'all want to talk about these Pumas? I'm gonna put the first one up here. Think about like Pumas, because other than that, we're gonna jump straight to Saturday, man. And that's 2. It's 2 releases on Saturday. But from Puma, we do have a drop. It's a collaboration with NBA 2K, Puma, and Scoot Henderson. You know, one thing I will say is that this year in Charlotte basketball has been very underwhelming. It's been very, very underwhelming. Matter of fact, today, Steve Clifford has decided to step down at the end of the season as head coach. Perfect. We need that. But one of the things I will say, and how this relates to this sneaker, is that I almost like kicked the TV when we didn't draft Scoot Henderson and we drafted Miller. I think we made the right decision, because the only thing that I look at that team, and the only new decision that they've made, other than some players playing solid like Bridges, is that kid is actually playing nice, and he's not gonna get rookie of the year. Wemby gonna get that, but he's second runner up. Scoot, his season, I don't know about his season. He really looking like an average point guard out there. But he got his deal with Puma. It's his latest release. King Simmons said that, he said, "Yo, like Saturday it is, man." Yeah, I'm gonna jump straight through this one, man. It's another release. It's another collaboration with 2K and Puma on the suedes. And don't sleep. You said Scoot need work. Gosh, man, he was supposed to be ready. That's the crazy thing, though. Like, everybody was looking at him like he was supposed to be NBA ready. He had the NBA body and everything already. We gonna see how he pan out. We gonna see how he pan out. All right, let's go to Saturday, man. Let's go to Saturday. Matter of fact, we're gonna jump back to the iPad. We're gonna make it quick. We're gonna make it quick. Quick in the hurry. Now, on Saturday, I want to talk about Saturday a little bit. I want to talk about that other release. But we're gonna talk about these 4s first. So we do have the 4s coming out in Vivid Sofa. This is actually a good colorway. And not for the men's this time. It's for the ladies. For the ladies, so you'll see the sizing actually stops at 10.5. That's a solid 4 right there. I'm surprised that they in this unisex. So like you could definitely go men's and women's on that one. But they just dropping it for the ladies at 210. It's kind of crazy that a GR4 is at 210, but it is what it is at this point. But that's on Friday. That's on Saturday, the 6th. Nothing really special there. I mean, the one thing I will say is that the shape obviously is going to be It won't mimic that of the bread reimagined and the already under retail. Psh. Hey man. And we can have a conversation about where the game is right now. We can have a conversation about that. I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Like, it's not too many things.
10, 9.
I didn't mean to play that. I mean to play that on the retail. But there's not too many. There's a lot of sneakers, man, on the market that, you know, they go on dip, man. It's just supply and demand. This is interesting right here. This might be, I did not, first of all, I'm actually discovering this along with y'all. This might be the cleanest pair of Devin Bookers that is going to release regular retail on the sneaker app that I've seen thus far. I'm going to have to, hold on, let me see if I can find, I did not know about this sneaker dropping. And I've heard, I know there's another one that's supposed to be dropping later on this month. And all of it, hold on, man. Book one. Oh my God. So that's not, man. Come on, bro. Like, hold on, man. Maybe I spoke too soon, y'all. Hold on. I got to get better pictures. I can't see what the material look like. Is that a hold on. I guess they all been doing suede uppers, right? Yeah, better than all of them besides the orange joint. I mean, and I'm so mad about the orange joints, bro. Cause I had an opportunity to get those orange joints for a fair price. Not what they're going for right now. Right now, them shoes are going for thousands, which is insane to me, but it is what it is. Yes, this is the best colorway. I don't like the materials though. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't like that suede. Hold on. Yeah, it's still a dud, man. This series right here. I'm just say it, man. Like it's a letdown in my mind because I think this silhouette is actually pretty cool. And you just put a good design and a colorway on it. Jesus Christ. I actually like this. I like the idea of this silhouette right here. Where they basically it was inspired by Air Force One and kind of went from there. Is that pony? Oh, they got pony hair on it too. They got pony hair. They got pony hair on it too. I mean, it's like, yo, like you listen, it's a black shoe. Like you could just put the black leather on it just to get it right. It's like, yo, we got to do something to the shoe for his dog, the suede material. Hold on. Is this inspired by something? Hold on, man. Do they have it? Okay, the upcoming book one, was it Heaven? It has black suede upper, inspired by the fur. Meanwhile, the brown swoosh is inspired by Heaven's brown eyes, and the icy outsole completes the colorway. Where the dog at? Where the dog at? Where Devin Booker's? Where Devin Booker's? Where the dog at, man? Hold on, bro. Here we go. Hey, I feel like it's like I feel you. I feel the thing, but we ain't had to get down. We didn't have to get down to the fur on the dog, man. Come on, man. Hold on, man. That's what this came from right here. Beautiful dog, by the way. It's a Cane Corso. It said undefeated don't kind of look with without the gold check. I give it to him, man. It's a clean. I do feel like it's cleaner colorway than what we've been seeing, but it's like, man, you could have kept it basic with this, man. Sometimes regular is good. This is good leather. Like, even if you just did tumbled leather, but I guess it's for the dog, man. It makes sense. Now the materials make sense. Hold up. Is that the dog? Hold up. Is that the dog? What is this dog right here? Oh, that's Kendall Jenner. Like, we don't care about that. We don't care about it. We don't care about Kendall. All right. And I think that is it for this week. Let's do something real quick. That is it for this week. So let's talk about some of these stories coming up, man. Let's talk about these stories, man. Because, like, to be honest with you, this week, I mean, if I had to say there's a top shoe this week, I'm looking at the Air Max 95s. Oh, we did not talk about. Now, they do have a pair of Anthony Edwards. I'm waiting to see who's going to pull the trigger on a pair of Anthony Edwards. Y'all keep on kind of like elevating him, like y'all really about this life. But on April the 4th, we do have a pair of Anthony Edwards dropping. Pink. This is or red clay, I should say. And I did not mean that to rhyme. I did skip the shoe. My bad. This is actually tomorrow. So if you still looking for a pair to go ahead and pick up, here you go. You got an opportunity to do the red clay joints. I think it's pink. It's a little bit of pink on there with the grill and everything. And you get your pink on. I think this is actually not a bad shoe. I don't know, man. I think they need to go ahead and do a collaboration between Fear God and Anthony Edwards. That would be my next thing to do. All right, so where we want to start, man? It's a couple different news stories. Matter of fact, let's talk about the most hype. Let's talk about the biggest hype thing that's still pending to drop soon. And let's talk about the military. Let's see. Do I have the article that I'm looking for? I do not. Let's see something real quick. Let's talk about these military fours real quick. Let's just do a quick update. You don't like the grill? 2-3 soul kicks. Just when I started talking about Anthony Edwards, man, he pulled in. Yeah, I know 2-3 might be the only person I know around these parts that pulled the trigger on them Anthony Edwards, man. Man, shout out to 2-3 soul kicks, man. I see you out here. So I'm just gonna give a quick update. If you don't know, like, they just released this report that they will be releasing the military blue fours in high numbers. They're saying by more than double. I think you can just say basically 1 million. I think you could basically say that they're gonna drop 1 million pairs. I think that's kind of been the feeling, like this was gonna be a bigger release, more of a GR release than the bread 4 release. So I'm not surprised at the million number. If that tells you anything, man, when it gets around petty, what's good? When it gets around release time, man, just do your due diligence. It's a million pair drop. There will be demand for this because it's gonna be it's definitely gonna be some resale to it. The resellers will be out there. Right now, if you go on the aftermarket, you can go ahead and get the shoe. I think roughly around about $400-500 still, which is a drop from the 800 that was out there, and I think that was highway robbery. The 400 is still 400 is for the people that actually really like this shoe. You know what I'm saying? If you really just want to get it a month early. But honestly, man, you should be able to get this for retail if you're really trying to get your hands on it and you don't mind waiting. What, 210? What is this, 210 or 215? Let's see something real quick. I can never, like, these four prices are weird. 415. I mean 215. Jesus Christ. 215. I'm looking. You say I need 2 pairs. Don't care if it's 5 million. No, I think it's good. I think this is a good release, though. This is a good release to do $1 million on. What I suspect is that they're gonna do $1 million on this one, but the fear 4s, I think that one's gonna be a little bit more limited. Because I mean, since this release hasn't happened since what, 2012, I think this is a fair release to do 1 million pairs on, and they're gonna sell out. They will sell out. They will sell out. All right, let's see something real quick. They will sell out. You see, I see QC issues. I could definitely see QC issues with this shoe. I mean, when you talk about mass production like that, still copying. I'm looking at, I'm possibly, you know, I'm gonna let y'all know, man. I'm gonna definitely get a pair in hand. Can I say soon? I'm definitely gonna get a pair in hand early. I'm not gonna say soon. I don't know. It may be soon. I kind of got my sights set on other sneakers right now, but I'm looking to get my hands on this, and then you know, we'll get it in hand. We'll talk about it on the show. I'll try to help y'all as much as possible, as far as, you know, copping a sneaker. But I think with the Bread 4 release, we know what to do. Y'all should know y'all sizing on this one. Hopefully you at least put your toe in the shoe. I'm telling people from the last release and from what I did last year with the SB4s, I'm going to half size down. I'm a half size down on this sneaker, so, you know, I'm recommending that, you know, but still, you know, if you can, try the shoe on first, see if you can actually figure out what's going on. I mean, obviously you can't try this one on unless you find a reseller, but find you a pair of Reimagines that somebody already done put their toe in, or some another, like you could find some SB4s, but I will be recommending half size down. But we're gonna get this one in hand. We're gonna get the bread. We got the Bread 4s right now, and we're gonna get we have the SB4s in hand. We're just gonna get these, and we're gonna do a total comparison. And I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on which one I like the best. I'm gonna tell you that I don't feel like this one is gonna win, but I want to get it in hand. That suede on the mud guard might change some things. I tell y'all, man, like, it would have been nice with those Breads, even though listen, I love them, and I think the leather could have been better or whatnot, but it might have been kind of funky if they had put suede on the mud guard on that one. Might have been a little funky. I'm telling y'all, like, just picture in y'all head, suede on the mud guard, all leather, all black leather 4. All right, let's see. Let's jump to, this is something that's been, a lot of people been talking about this one. A lot of people been talking about this. Hold on. Let's do this. Nina Chanel. This screenshot right here, I mean, this little pic, we're not going to call it a screenshot. This pic right here tore a lot of people up. In the chat right now, you just seeing the medial side of the sneaker. 1, 2, or 3. 1 being fire, 2 being mid, 3 being garbage. Like, somebody give me a number, because a lot of people I'm hearing just offered, like, there you go, Antonio, must cop 1. I'm trying to hold on. King saying 2. Hey, King, if they were blue, man, if they were blue, you would, you would say one. If it was blue, canvas material, with blue suede, you would say one. 2-3 Soul Kicks is saying one. I gotta see that lateral side, man, before I pass, because I don't know. Like Nina Chanel, what I will say is the Nina Chanel Jordan 2s. He said facts. The Nina Chanel Jordan 2s that came out, was it last? It was the year before last. I definitely like those in pictures. I got that shoe in hand. I ordered that shoe. I got the shoe in hand. My pair, unfortunately, was water damaged. But the materials didn't come out. The materials didn't come out like I wanted it to on the Nina Chanel 2s. So I didn't, honestly, once I got them in hand, I did not like that shoe. This right here, I don't know. This might be a Heat Rock right here, man. He said, what basketball? He said, what basketball shoe has the most bounce, the bounciest? You said the side view sold me on them? That's an interesting question, man. Like, hold up, what shoe has the most bounce? How, to be honest with you, shoot, man. A good shoe that has a lot of cushion to it. I would the trivial answer to that, the old school obvious answer would be some old school Shocks. I used to play in Shocks, actually, Nike Shocks. But that's interesting, man. I'm trying to think of like which ones. I know which ones. Like, see, I think the way we looked at sneakers, like kind of. You see, I ordered some LeBron 21s. I heard them good for jumping. I don't know, the last couple of LeBrons. So I haven't tried on the 21s. I tried on the 20s. I tried on the 19s. I always looked at LeBron shoes as more of a on the ground work shoe, if that makes sense. Like, it's more for like lateral movements, cutting and stuff like that. That's always how I looked at LeBron's. But the 21s could be different. I haven't tried the 21s on, so that's a good question though. And you gotta be honest with you, man. Like, your boy don't seriously. I don't take basketball serious no more. So the stuff that I was balling in, I don't even think that's really out there in the market. I tell you, if anything, man, the shoes I actually bought the most in, I'd be surprised, man. Adidas. I bought more Adidas than anything else. I never played in Jordans. Never played in Jordans like that. Jordans would fall apart, and I had my worst injuries in Jordans. There was a couple pair of Nikes that I played in. Oh, one of my favorite. Now listen, bro. I wore these shoes until the sole fell off of them. 2K4s. I love the 2K4s. The 2K4s don't really have a whole lot of bounce to it or anything like that, but just that feel, that lightness. It had that Huarache. Man. 2K4 was my favorite. That's my favorite basketball shoe. That was my favorite shoe to play basketball in. Strap them bad boys up and go. I'm just keeping it all the way funky with you. All right, let me see something real quick. But Nina Chanel, you said Adidas AE1, a nice so far. Yo, the way Anthony Edwards is dunking on fools, those shoes have to have some bounce to them. They have to have some bounce to them. Oh, and you know what? We're gonna talk about Adidas in a second too. Let's make sure we don't leave this Nina Chanel behind. I know I have not read this article. The only thing I know about the Nina Chanels is that the green, canvas, and suede, and they got the what is it? I don't know what you want to call this color. Beige. What do you want to call this color? On the outsole and the midsole. I'm waiting for this one though. I need to see the outside. I just need to make sure the outside don't have nothing crazy on it. All right. So New York-based contemporary artist Nina Chanel Abney was welcomed into the Jordan family in 2022, debuting her first collaborative capsule with the Jumpman, with two recrafted Jordan 2s alongside one of the best apparel collections we have seen yet. Her apparel collection was dope. And it arguably was probably the best collaboration, like apparel collection that dropped with Jordan that year. That's a fact. 2 years later, Nina Chanel gets a crack at Jordan 3, officially revealed on her Instagram ahead of the expected summer release. So summer this year. Okay. Relying heavy on green shades, bi-coastal, and machete. Whoa. But listen, I ain't gonna butcher no words today. To be exact, I'm gonna have to figure out how that pronounced. The Nina Chanel 3 are built with premium suede and canvas uppers. The fossil color, all right, fossil. Let's go with fossil. Colored midsoles is set to match the laces, eyelids, interiors, and its customized heel back. Interestingly, these Air Jordan 3s also feature thicker rope laces, which aren't too common on Air Jordans, but they add that lifestyle aesthetic that Abney is clearly looking to capture. And let's be honest, like Jordan 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, man, Jordan from 1 to, you could say 1 to 4. I mean, you could say the first 20. These are casual sneakers. I know they say they were basketball shoes, but today, no. What is this picture we looking at? You said back in February, the artist actually teased her collaboration, revealing her newly designed take on the Air Jordan 3 heel, which is evident in the first look. Depicted below. I mean above. Why is it saying above and it's below? Okay. If you look closely to this hold up. If we look closely to this heel though, does that not look just like a regular? Hold on. We're going to talk about this. Nina, please do not. We need a regular Nike Air heel. You see this one in the middle? You see that one? That needs to be on both shoes. Both of them. Both shoes, left and right. Okay? You just need, do not, please. Because this is what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all better what? Y'all better wait till y'all see both of these shoes, man. And both sides of these shoes. That 23 right there, we don't want that. Don't put that on the left shoe. Or the right shoe. Like, we don't need nothing crazy. We just need a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt. We don't need a whole lot. We don't need you to flash the pan with salt. Just a little bit. You did it already with the green and the fossil. You don't need nothing else. Don't switch that up, girl. All right, so they saying that the release date is expected on June the 20th, 2024, with a retail price of $225. You said for now you could just sign up for updates on Nina Chanel website here. Let me see something real quick. Okay, you can sign up for newsletter. This is actually a password page. I'm gonna drop this in the chat. You said my favorite hoop shoes I own are Jordan 13s. I could get, you know what? That's a good pair. Haven't had a lot of shoes, but their traction is 10 out of 10. 13s definitely got a lot of traction on them. 13s might be, man, you got me really thinking. If I had to pick a pair of Jordans to ball in, especially 1 through, I would go with, let me see. All right, so 1s, 2s, 3s. Like 1s no, 2s no, 3s no. 4s, I've never been a big fan of 4s as far as like doing anything in them. 5s, I'm not a big bulky shoe. 5s no. 6 no. 7, this is where it gets kind of funky. 7 no. 8, I would possibly ball in the 8s. I was always a person, I need my shoe to kind of feel like it was on the foot. So 8's a possibility. Nines, I could give. Okay, I see what's happening to the. I'm seeing what's happening to the silhouette. Nines, I never balled in nines. I didn't get nines until later in life. I definitely balled in eights before when I was young. Tens, tens, tens is probably next to the. Did you? And you just said, you just said, he said 10 got horrible traction. Tried them out in the lady liveries. Oh my God. I was about to say tens. They don't have, I think it's the style of shoe that I like. Bro, like you just said 10. I was about to say, yeah, tens. I would probably play it in a pair of tens. I didn't get, hold up. Did I get, I had tens coming up. I didn't have tens coming up. I got them early. I got a pair of tens early 2000s. I had, matter of fact, I had I had a couple of tens, but I had the last ones I had were the what are they, the stealths? I think they were like the black stealth tens or something like that. 11s, no. 12s, hell no. I don't know how Jordan was balling in these shoes. 13s, I could give 13s a chance. 14s, I can get funky with some 14s. 15s, I actually balled in 15s before. I didn't like it. I tell you, the last pair, well, they're not the last. I think the 17s I had one of my worst injuries in. I had the 17 lows, was balling in those. And the shoot, which one has the cage up front? I had the one with the tongue. This is an interesting conversation, man. Yeah, Jordans in general, man, just not the best shoes to ball in. I'm telling you, like it's not too many. When he did the Last Dance, and he was like, yeah, you know, I went out there. He was in Madison Square. The last game he was gonna play at Madison Square Garden, and he played in Jordan 1. He said his feet was bleeding. I said, yeah, I believe that. Especially after wearing those 85s. Hell yeah, I believe that. I don't know how these cats, man, and salute to the guys. Salute the blue and white joints. The one with the tongue. Pause. Yeah, you talking about the 15s, right? You talking about the one that had the weird tongue on it? You said facts. You said that's facts, not the best, but it's cool to see how they feel playing in them like Jordan. Like Jordan, man, Jordan had to be. That's how I know that's how you know Jordan to go. He had whack balling shoes and he still was torching people. I mean, shoot, to be honest with you, in the years that Jordan was coming up, I'd rather play in a pair of Barclays. The Barclays were way more comfortable. Like the Air Force series, the Air Force series, not the Air Force, like oh my God, we're gonna keep on moving on these stories. What's the Alpha Flights? The Alpha Flights and all that other stuff. Like them joints was actually more comfortable. And the Air Max series with like the Barkley Air Maxes, super comfortable. I don't know what the hell they had going on with Jordan. Jordan shoes are always meant to be worn outside and stunting on people. All right. Speaking of stunting on people, should we keep on going with Jordan? Should we switch it up? We'll switch it up. Jordan's always meant to go outside and stunt on people. So, April 13th. April 13th is coming up. It's not this week, but this is Mamba Day. This is the anniversary day. I believe it was like, Kobe's last game? So hold on. Make sure I got my. So Nike is planning to release 3 popular sneakers from Bryant's signature line on April 13th. Of course, NBA fans will remember that as Mamba Day. This is the 8th anniversary of Kobe Bryant's last game, April 13th, 2016. Below are the official pictures and pricing for the upcoming launch. So I'm just gonna scroll back up for a second. So that's actually kind of cool because what you got Kobe, you got 8, his first number, and then you got the last day. I mean, the same day as his last game. So it's actually a significant day, and we will see there is another release that's happening on the 13th that coincides with this Nike release in relation to Kobe Bryant. But you will see that they have the Venice Beach. Let's see something real quick. Let's read through this. So we got the Protro 4 Phillies, which I just dropped the review. Oh my God, I can't. Boy, that Baltimore just came out of me just now. I just dropped the review on the Phillies on Monday. So if you're looking to, buy this sneaker, I got a little bit more information on it, some up close 4K video / photos for you. This shoe is dope. I think a lot of people are going to like this one, but I'm almost thinking that the Venice Beach is going to probably be the most sought after. And then they got the camo joints. So hold on. So we're going to do this. So we got the Italian camo, which is probably the most wearable. I have this feeling like this is going to be the most limited one. I have this feeling like this is going to be the most limited Kobe that drops on the 13th. I feel like this is the one. I feel like Venice Beach is going to be the most popular. And right now, if you look in a cop, you're looking to go ahead and say, you know what, I'm not going to take my chances with sneakers because you know what time it is on sneakers. This shoe, yeah, all will be limited. All will be limited, but I think the camo joint is going to be the most limited. What y'all think? And I want to say this. I think this is their answer to all the people that say the Kobe's are too limited. Their idea is like, okay, well, we're going to still keep them limit. We're going to limit them the same way. We're just going to give you multiple pairs. Those camos are tough. Camos resell higher, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the older pairs. I don't know if the older pairs, the Venice Beach is probably the more popular one, mainstream wise. But you got the Italian camos, and then you got the Phillies. I think the Phillies, I don't know. A lot of people, I was definitely stoked about the Phillies. I'm going to be honest with you. Once I got them in hand, I think for me, the colorway is just really not that wearable. Like you can wear it for sure, blue. But it's sort of kind of got that, I'm going to pull it out every once in a blue moon. Every once in a blue moon, and I'm not going to necessarily, I can't really dress this one up. And y'all know how I be wanting to get, I'm sometimes want to get suited and booted with them. Yo, I don't like when I'm really about to he said backdoor central, that's a fact. He said all will be L's too, LOL. I can't get a piece of Kobe for retail. Man, listen. I've had some good luck with Kobe, man. It don't seem like it. Like Kobe, the Kobe releases. So y'all know I got the reverse Grinches. I hit that for retail, and then I hit the Mambacitas, the first pair for retail. So like the top joints, I hit. Everything else is a brick for me. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I can. All these fake raffles. Yeah, man. Them joints going out the back door. If we go, like, let's go and go right now. Let's do it together. Let's just do it together. Cause y'all know I be over here. Let's just do it. Kobe, Philly. So right now, the Kobe Philly is floating around 300, 340 across the board. Somebody just dropped the pallet off. Somebody just dropped the pallet of Kobe Phillies off. That's what that is. 340. Somebody just dropped the pallet off. if you go look at somebody just dropped they dropped the truck. They backed the truck up and said, yeah, sell them joints. Sell them now. You said, peace out. I subscribe. Yo, let me hit the horn real quick, man. Hold on. Yo, appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I'm smoking the Joe Burrow. You smoking on the Joe Burrow? I'm smoking on the Joe Burrow. Philly blunt this week. It's Philly this week? Philly blunt.
Yeah, make sure we should be back on Friday for another live, man. And you'll see, I'm gonna keep on dropping reviews for you, man. But deuces. All right, let's see something real quick. And appreciate you for that subscribing, man. Make sure you tune in. Good people around here. It's a secret society. All we ask is trust. Oh yeah, I was going for another one. So let's see. Kobe. Let's see the Kobe camo. Oh, they got a bunch of camo joints on here. Let's see what these going for. 400. So a little bit more. So I'm like, dang, they dropping all the pallet. Yo, the pallet has been dropped, y'all. The pallet has been dropped. When they all the same price like that, that's, yo, a store somewhere is trying to move these bad boys. Yo, they just dropped the whole pallet, the whole box, the whole shipment. Hold on, let's see. All right. And then the last one, Venice Beach. Let's see. This one, see, this is around about the same price, but this one's $337. So the camos are coming out a little bit higher, but I think I think people actually probably buying it. 300, man. $300. Which one? Listen, out of the three, I'm gonna go back to. Out of the three, anybody like really trying to get their hands on anything, like y'all, like which one y'all going for? The Venice Beach, the Italian camo, the Phillies? Which one y'all like? Y'all even excited about these? I think most people are really looking at the Venice Beach, but I think then like the camos are probably like the most solid one. Like you can get more wear out of this probably than anything, but I think the Venice Beach is the one that people are really probably gonna be hunting for. I don't know if the Philly is kind of his own. I don't know, bro. Y'all tell me. And on top of that, so let's not forget, because Kobe got another shoe dropping that day. If y'all not aware of it, hold on. He said, I just want one. He said, yo, just give me one of them, man. Simple Fits was good. What's good, man? Italian camo, I'm gonna try for them, but won't be upset if I don't hit. That's legit. It says Kobe Bryant's second signature shoe gets renamed again to the Crazy 98. I'm gonna need, listen, I don't know what, like, so Kobe brand is real with Nike. I wonder if there's any stipulation with Kobe Bryant estate to go ahead and sign a deal with Adidas. Adidas need a whole lot of help right now. And Adidas need to be able to actually release the old Kobe retros true to form with Kobe name tied to it. I just don't believe. I think this is the same. This has the same feeling to it that it has when Adidas try to like mimic what Ye was doing in that own shoe. Even though this shoe is closer, right? This is the shoe. Small deck changes. They can't anything associated with Kobe. They can't necessarily tie to the shoe because they don't have the contract. But bro. So with Nike's Protro series and Adidas basketball crazy initiative, keeping the competing brands hoop categories running on all cylinders, Kobe Bryant remains as one of the most influential figures in the world of sneakers. While Adidas is indeed looking towards the future with their revamped lineup, they are not overlooking the retro aspect, as another classic Kobe signature shoe is set to return this month, formerly known as the Adidas KB82 and later the Crazy 2. Kobe Bryant's second signature shoe with Adidas was at the forefront of the brand's ad campaigns in the late 90s. In 2014, Adidas brought the KB8 back in mass with the new title arriving a variety of original colorways and newer concepts that align with key dates and holidays. Now the Crazy 98, now named the Crazy 98, Adidas is looking to recapture some of that energy. Also leaving us wondered if the brand design team has plans on revamping the shoe similar to the execution of the Crazy Infinity. Curtis, what's good, man? What's good? Y'all pulling through? What's good, man? What's good? What's good, King? Got Antonio. Hope y'all doing well, man. We hope you doing well, man. How you been, man? You said currently Adidas 98 is set to release on April 13th, quote unquote Mamba Day, for $150 directly from Adidas. Oh man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I think without Kobe Bryant estate signed, it don't hit the same, man. It really don't hit the same. Have any of y'all even purchased a pair of Kobe's since? From Adidas since his departure? You said when you pause like that, it's about to get real. Yo, man, like, if this is all right, so I feel like a lot of times this is just me. This is my take on what's going on with this sneaker, right? Or with this line, this crazy line. Unless you can get Kobe, like they gotta figure out like if Nike is even going to allow them to talk to Adidas. Now I don't know if Kobe left Adidas on bad terms. To be honest with you, I don't remember the details. I think there was a design gap, like he didn't like what the shoes they were producing, but they gotta be able to tie his name to these shoes. I don't think they should be releasing this shoe. I think they should leave this. I think they should leave his series alone. His series of sneakers they should leave alone until they can get his estate in some way to sign off on it, and they can actually legitly drop Kobe Bryant shoes. Not because I don't think they're going to sell, but because I think you water down the history of what was great moments from a great player when he wore your brand. I think with every shoe that they release without his name tied to it, I feel like that's another just like, it's like a jab. Like when you ever do get an opportunity to drop a shoe with his name tied to it, it won't feel as, maybe it will feel as significant, but it don't feel like it's gonna feel it as with every shoe that you drop. Like, and I see all these Kobe's, and not to say that, you know, man, to the true fans, the true Kobe fans that's gonna cop regardless, man, salute to you. But I just see these joints sitting all over the place, and I'm just like, man, I think you're just watering down something that actually has. There's another pair of Adidas that you could be making and producing to make the money that this shoe is going to make. That's the way I look at it. But I mean, to celebrate Kobe Bryant and not to fall behind, I get it. But I think they got to work something out, man. They got to be able to work something out between Kobe Bryant, because Kobe, his estate is not signed to Nike. Well, I don't know the stipulations between that on that contract, because it's Kobe brand, just like there's Jordan brand / Nike. They're all subsidiaries underneath Kobe, so I don't know if there's no way for them to actually do a deal with Adidas. But I think they need to. Y'all give me a second. Give me a second. I had to pull the rip cord on something. I was like, it don't feel right. It don't feel right. I had to hit that cancel button. I had to hit that I had to George Bush the button real quick. Hold on, y'all. All right. I'm gonna stop my Kobe Bryant rant. But Adidas, man, go find a deal, bro, so we can actually stop calling these crazies. Let's go find a deal, Adidas. Let's do it. Stop being like don't do the same, like, yo, this is the same thing again. Like, y'all presented this to the public with Yeezy, and we wasn't with it. I still don't think the public is really with it. I think we like the shoe, but like, bro, like we don't want the shoe that don't really have Kobe name tied to it. And I really say, yo, shame on his. I ain't gonna say shame. I don't know his pops like that, but yo, for his pops to sell the ring, his first ring like that, I thought that was kind of weak sauce too, man. I thought that was weak sauce. I don't care what the relationship between you and Kobe Bryant was when he got married to Vanessa, but to sell his ring like that's one of the biggest things your son could have left to you. You're supposed to hold on to that. You're supposed to let that. You put to if anything, if you're going, before you sell it, you should give it to one of his kids. Oh, let's switch gears real quick, man. Shout out to Kobe, man. Shout out to Kobe. We're gonna definitely you say Adidas moving crazy out there. Want the bag, Vanessa got, man. Shoot, they're not gonna get the bag. Listen, man, listen. Like, you can't knock don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. If you ever looked at Kobe, like Vanessa, like, I get they, so I don't know the history. All I know is that there was some like thing going on where when Kobe proposed to Vanessa, his father didn't approve of it. Now, this might sound some type of way if it was the daughter's father saying that, say, hey, you probably shouldn't get married to this man. Because the man's supposed to go to her father and say, I'll ask for your daughter's hand in marriage. and he approved, that's the only time you're supposed to propose, then I get it. But as once you grown and you make that decision, yeah, you can have your input as a father and say, hey, I don't like that. But at the same time, I'm like, he's a man. He gotta be able to and you can't hate the fact that, hey, she did what she needed to do. And listen, you can say all as you want, even through all the little trials and tribulations that Kobe had going on back in the day out there in what is it, Denver? Where did Kobe got him done that? I don't know what happened, but she did stay. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I just think as a father, like, if it's your son making the decision, you give him, you're supposed to give him all the game that you can give possible. You can say, hey, I don't approve of this. And the funny thing about that is that all these NBA players, they all mess with the same women. Like, they all got the same, they all mess with the same archetype of women and in the same women. So I think your father's like, yeah, don't get one in the circle like that. And Kobe probably still got, Vanessa was probably in the circle. He still wouldn't got with Vanessa, and you felt some type of way. But there ain't no reason why you. They said they was beefed out for a long time. Like, come on, bro. And then the pawn the ring, that just tells me you was. Hold on, let me play the. Not pawning, auctioning it off. Hold on.
It was at this moment that he knew.
You said Kobe dad trash for that. Facts. You said collegiate Travis release up next. Collegiate Travis release. I do have a Travis Scott story coming up, so we'll talk about it. So today, I think this is today, we're starting to see official pics of the J Balvins. Or not official pics, but we're starting to see a little bit more pics pop up. And I'm starting to see, some movement per se out here in these streets. So the Rio is supposed to be dropping next month. Let's see what's going on right here. Jordan Brand is no stranger to high-profile collaborations. The Colombian superstar J Balvin is undoubtedly made his mark on the roster, following up his highly anticipated Air Jordan 3 Medellin Sunset in September 2023. Soul Retriever can confirm that Balvin is again partnering with Jordan Brand to drop a fresh take on the Air Jordan 3 in summer 2024. Coming in the color scheme of black, solar flare, and total crimson, and abyss, J Balvin Jordan 3 Rio starkly contrasts the J Balvin's previous release. All black leather is utilized on the toe. Okay, we're not gonna go through all that. The J Balvin Air Jordan 3 Retro Rio is set to release on May 22nd, 2024 through Nike and select Jordan Brand retailers online and in store. Coming in men's sizes and retail price set at $250. Keep it locked. What y'all think? Another must cop. This time, you know what, Antonio? I slept last time. I'm mad that I slept last time on this. I slept on the white pair. I had them in cart, everything. Just could have checked out. I just didn't want to go through the pre-order. I didn't want to pre-order it to just find out that they was actually going to ship them out the next week. I don't know. I don't think I'm asleep this time though. I think I'm in there. May, I believe it's May the 25th, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. You slept on them too? I slept on them, bro. I think it's May the 25th. Hold on, let's see something real quick. I think May the 25th is the date that I'm seeing out there. Let me check somewhere else real quick. Bro, I slept, bro. Like, cause in my head, you know what? I think at that, so September of last year, the way releases were going, a lot of the releases was like, you could wait and just cop them. And I think for me, I think it was something else going. Oh yeah, I had copped something else, and it was already taking, month or two, whatever, to actually get shipped to me. I was like, I'm not about to get another shoe that's gonna actually, I'm gonna have to wait 2-3 months for in order to get them. So I was like, man, when I saw a pre-order pop up on J Balvin's website, I was like, nah, bro. And then I was like, when I saw him on sneakers, I went for him, obviously, but you know what it is with sneakers. It's game over by the time you get it's game over by the time you get the sneakers. All right, May the 22nd. May the 22nd. And I kept on sleeping on them because y'all know me. Like, if I really want something, I go pick it up. But I was in the store and I got a chance to see them in hand. And I was like, oh my God, this is actually a very clean shoe. Like, the materials, top tier. I don't know how this one's going to come out, but that last pair, top tier, bro. Top tier. Yeah, J Balvin and Butler. Butler got them foo-foos on. Then you got them J's right there. May the 22nd is the date. So we'll keep our eyes out, man. I don't think I'm gonna go to sleep this time, man. I think I'm gonna stay up. I think I'm going to stay up. You said clean? Yeah, I think these are clean, man. I mean, I don't want to sleep. I just don't want to sleep this time. I think these gonna come out pretty clean. I'm trying now. One of the things I try to do at this point with my personal collection, is make sure I don't have overlapping shoes. And one thing I will say with this Rio, I did show y'all a pair of threes. Hold on. I did show y'all a pair of threes. Then I'm like, okay, man, we talking about the Rio. What about these? All right. That is obviously not the same shoe, but I will say if I added something like this to my collection, I won't have a lot of overlap. You said Ben Wolt just missed out. Bro, like, when I said, like, I was asleep, bro, I slept. I had them. I literally had them and just did not check out. I sat there and looked at it. And said, nah, I think I'm gonna pass. I just wait for sneakers. That's exactly what I said. I wait for sneakers. All right, let's keep moving, man. Let's keep moving. In the chat, 1, 2, or 3, man. 1, 2, or 3. I already know Antonio saying 1. 1, 2, or 3. All right, and let's keep it Jordan for a second. Let's keep it Jordan. We're gonna keep it moving. Also, King, man, if you got something that I'm not covering that you think it might be a little interesting for the folks, let me know. Let me know while I'm up on here, man. Like I said, this is a slow week. It is a slow week. Okay, so we just got some news, or one. He said sneaker had 5 pairs. That's facts. 3? Simple Fit said 3. That's that garbage. Curtis said 2. Is this okay? Damn, that's how y'all feel, man. 3 for the Rio. Hold up now. If you saying 3 for the Rio, what about the first pair? Post it in. Okay. All right, I got you. Appreciate you, King. I'm gonna check out what you got in there. So we have the Christmas release for the 11s. It's a long way out. Long way out. We starting to see leak pairs. This dude, whoever this person is, this XC Sneakers, he always has like the first pick of a sneaker, but they always look rusty. They look like they do look like the first official pick. He look like he's in the warehouse most of the time. This is the first time I've seen. I don't know if this is the first time or this time. What he did was he took the background out. But I swear, every time I see a pic with this stamp on it, it looked like he in the back of the warehouse, back of the sweatshop, like taking a pic that he ain't got no business taking, like in the middle of taking like the shoe from one place to another. Like, yo, let me take this picture real quick. Boom. Leak it. That's how all these pictures look. They always look rusty and dirty. And but they're saying get ready for December 14th. We got the Columbia pair. I think, to be honest with you, for me personally, I'm skipping on this. I might get a pair for y'all just to go ahead and do a review, but I'm probably skipping, man. So finally due for a retro release, confirmed to drop on December 11th or the 14th. Okay, they got 2 different dates on here. This December 14th, 2024, the original colorway from 1996, famously worn by Jordan during the 1996 NBA All-Star Game, will be available to the masses in the remastered, true to the original construction that debuted in 2016. Hold on now. What would be remastered, true to the original construction that debuted? Okay. Columbia colorway is ostensibly a nod to Jordan's UNC Tar Heel days, as it combines a clean white, powder legend blue, and black. This North Carolina color scheme is as much of an Air Jordan folklore owning status as any other black and red or black and white Air Jordan in history. This is the first look at the Air Jordan 11. Columbia reveals a white patent leather mud guard. Blah, 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 blah. I got the Medellins. Like, I need those Rios. Yo, I need that pack. I need that J Balvin pack, man. Where was the J Balvin pack on the ones and the two? I had the ones. I sold the ones. Where was the J Balvin pack with the 2s? Y'all really out? Y'all ready to jump out here for them 3s though? It's an early look. I've already seen some type of movement with this sneaker right here. So you might start seeing more pics of the shoe get out there. But I believe this year, like, I'm skipping, man. I got my Concords last year, my Concord 11s, or wherever the Gratitude 11s. I think I'm good on 11s. I think I'm good. He said 2 on 11s. I always thought I needed the Columbias. I'm personally, I've never been a fan of sneakers that have white on white different materials. Yeah, that's my main knock against the shoe. It's gonna fade at different. It's hard to keep them shoes together, man, because like the different pairs, a different material of white, age differently. So it'd be interesting though. I'll probably get my hands on this just for y'all. Like, this is kind of get it in hand, give you my thoughts, but for the personal, I don't really think so. I really don't think so. And for whatever reason, I live in North Carolina and I just don't have a lot of UNC blue things. Like I think I grew up like a Tar Heel fan. I had like matter of fact, I had the Carolina jersey that was deemed bad luck. They don't wear this jersey to this day. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Hold on. Like the Tar Heels do not wear this jersey to this day because they thought it was a bad luck. It was like they wore this jersey during one of their biggest seasons. I think they had big recruits that year. They wore that jersey and didn't win a damn thing. Let's see. North Carolina. Let's see. Tar Heel bad luck jersey. Bad luck jersey. And this is real folklore right here. I don't know if y'all, man, I'm gonna be able to find this. He said, is it just a jersey with the NC? Yes, it is. You know what I'm talking about. It's the bad luck jersey, man. Damn it. It's matter of fact, it's the same logo that the mascot cartoon has on it. They wore that jersey. I forget what season it was. And they thought that jersey was bad luck that they haven't worn that jersey since. Not that I know of. Like it was their jersey for that season. They was like, no, never again. Don't bring it back. Let me see something. Let's see. Let me just say NC jersey. Tar Heel NC jersey. Cause I'm not seeing it when I say bad luck jersey. I'm gonna say, but what I gotta say? Logo jersey. Oh, here we go. This ain't. Oh, where my wife at? I was about to cut it. I'm about to cut a joke, but this is it right here. Matter of fact, Jay-Z was wearing it right there. And my wife, before I actually got married, I don't know what she got on that other picture. Shout out to Maya. Yeah, that jersey right there, you would never see them wear that jersey. And I think the jersey actually, it has the logo on it like that, but I think it's slightly different. Like the official version of it. Obviously, they didn't have 23 on it either. Like, you know, that's Jordan's number. Like, it looks, but if you want to get the idea of the jersey, it's the NC jersey. If you ever find video of them playing it, they played in that jersey for like 1 year. Took it off. Take it off. All right, let's get back to this. So Columbia's this December. All right, we're gonna start seeing pictures. Get all over the nets for that. All right, let's see. Matter of fact, let me jump in the content channel. I do have some other stuff, but let's jump in the content channel, man. And by the way, man, hey, yo, listen, I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. I greatly appreciate y'all. Even though I took a week off on y'all.
Yeah, I'm smoking the Joe Barrow. You smoking on the Joe Barrow? I'm smoking on the Joe Barrow.
Must be some Travis. Oh, what y'all got going on with the Travis Scott? So breaking news. Travis Scott password pages, bro. Like I'm slipping on my pimping. That's what you was talking about earlier? Oh my God. I've been so focused on work, I didn't even know that. Yeah, you said your Yeezy stuff shipped? Hell no. Bro, like, I'm really about to do a chargeback on my Yeezy stuff. It still ain't ship out. And it's been, they said that it was shipped in like 4 weeks. It's definitely been over 4 weeks at this point. So if you're scared, if you're afraid in the sense of you don't know when you're gonna get your joints, Supreme bought it up. Yeah. Yeah, he did. He definitely posted that. That's the only reason why I'm seeing it, because I'm opening up the Discord. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. They going bananas. Wow. So the Travises, man, on the aftermarket, they still trying to sell them in the 1,000 range. I saw a couple of pairs go fly off the shelf for under 1,000, but they got these. They still trying to sell those Jumpman Jacks for 1,500. But here's the thing, I'm just not sure what them shoes gonna be because there's so many colors coming out. So let me see, man. People still buying them though. Let's see. Oh, we got Joe Fresh Goods. Yours haven't shipped either? Yeah, like what I'm about to do. I think did I send the email out? I think I sent the email to them. I think I sent the email to him. Hold on. No, I ain't sent it yet. You say you bought a pair for content purposes? Yeah, I think we all bought something. I mean, it could be for content. I mean, it's $20. But I think I don't know. I think they dealing with a bunch of first of all, back orders. Like they got a ton of orders. He's doing it they doing it independent. Why you mess with Curtis? Like, yeah, Curtis, we understand. Nah, man, you want to wear them Yeezy pods. Stop playing, Curtis. Stop playing, Curtis.
I want y'all to get ready to go ahead and jump in that portal and do whatever you're gonna get. Because the more you jump in, the more room you make.
I ain't sent my email yet. You got an auto reply? Curtis, though. Curtis, yo, let me see how my video look. I probably look crazy right now. Curtis was like, no, man. I'm doing it's just for content. It's just for content. No, man. It's just for content. You said all your Yeezy stuff shipped. To be honest with you, I think your order is either in or out. Like, obviously they're not breaking down orders and shipping one thing or another. I think they basically saying, okay, if I don't have the pods or whatever, I'm not gonna ship anything. And I do believe what he had going on with Yes Jules, whatever, is impacting, because apparently like there were orders being stolen and stuff like that. Main thing is that it's all independent, right? So with the amount of orders they got, might have been a little overpromised. I don't think they anticipated how many people was going to actually order. You said 3 shirts and pants, but all come from LA Apparel. All comes from LA Apparels. He said didn't get the pods. See, maybe your order. Okay, if your order wasn't tied to the pods, you might be good. But I think them pods are probably back ordered right now. Don't worry. I'm gonna probably send them an email. If I get an auto reply, I'm probably just gonna put a dispute in with my company. I get the parts and get my money. Play around with me. All right. So Joe Fresh Goods, New Balance 1000 when things were pure, drop sometime next week. Okay. Expect the release via Joe Fresh Goods, followed by a release on NewBalance.com. These will be available in pink mink and black ice colorways. Hold on, let's do this. That's let me get y'all right. Let me get y'all right here. Y'all give me a second, y'all. What? AT&T. Y'all give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, where the iPad? Oh, Lord. iPad don't want to show up. There you go. You said Joe Fresh Goods been on a run? Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. I missed out. So, shout out to the New Balance fam out there, man. I missed out on the Keisha Blues. I was really looking at the Keisha Blues. I was trying to get a size. I heard that the 990 V4s, you need to go a half size down. And I was looking at a pair of Keisha Blue 990 V4s, and they ended up selling, and now they're just not available. And it was in a price that I was willing to, invest. But they're gone now. So I don't know. Let's see if anything comes back out to the market. But yeah, I was close. And plus I was in between some other purchases, so for the channel and whatnot. So he said the sleeveless vulture shirt came in like 2 weeks. He said the pants came in 4, long sleeve shirt just came in last week. Man, I haven't received a damn thing. Unless it's like down there, it's down in my mail, and I don't know. Let's see. I don't know how y'all feel about these 1000s. You said I ordered when he dropped that Super Bowl commercial. LOL. Well, yeah. Well, shoot. If you ordered when he had the commercial drops, then the U was good anyway. I don't know. I think I ordered. I definitely ordered the night of the Super Bowl. So y'all people that was actually on it. Y'all probably looked up. But how y'all feel about the 1000s, man? I don't know. I don't think I'm on these like that, man. Did you get a shipping update once it shipped? Well, they should send you something, right? They gotta send you something like an alert or something like that to tell you that it's on its way once they get that tracking number. I hope they send you something. Come on, Ye. Get it together. Get it together, Ye. Hold on, y'all. good now. You say I like the 1000s. They straight. You see, I can't dig about what we sell. They can easily be mistaken for Amazon packages. Comes in a little white mail bag. Yeah, yay shipment update and out for delivery messages. Yeah. Moses Mammy, what's good? He said, "What's good, my hitter? Man, what's good, man? Your boy took a little hiatus, but he back. Back, Jack. Back, Jack. Yeah, man. We just chilling. We just chillaxing, man. Chillaxing on this good Wednesday afternoon. It is 7:58 over here on the East Coast. Shout out to everybody else. If you're not in the region, I don't even see in the I said in the region, not in the time zone. Still shout out to you. Let me see something real quick. Let's go to. You said got an eclipse next week. Hope the clouds don't ruin it. Yo, yeah, we got the total eclipse, man. The crazy thing is, I'm actually gonna be. I think I'll be traveling. What is it? What is it? Sunday, right? Gonna be crazy this weekend going into Monday. Yeah, man. Have y'all seen? Hold up in the chat, man. Have you seen a total eclipse before? Put one. I've actually seen a total eclipse before. It's actually it is a surreal type of event. If you've seen a total eclipse before, man, put a one in the chat, man. I want to know. Moses, Mammy, you said you seen it. It was a long time ago. I remember seeing one. Well, I saw, so hold up. Is it going to be it was one a few years ago? Hold up. Is it a solar eclipse or is it a lunar eclipse? It's Monday? Oh, okay. Hold on. Is it a solar eclipse or let me look this up. Day turn night one. So it's a solar eclipse. It's a solar eclipse. Okay. The solar eclipse. The solar eclipse is a weird one. I think the solar eclipse that I experienced was I was a kid. Is that a lunar? I thought the lunar. Well, hold up. All right, man. Hold on, Hittas. I don't want to sound crazy, so we're gonna look this up. This was Google is made for. Hold on. You're gonna take this back to Axe Jeeves. Like, nah, man. We're going no. We're gonna make sure lunar. What? A solar eclipse? Yeah. I didn't see that. Probably was working or something like that. Yeah, it was Moses. Yeah, my wife come out here. She's like, yeah, you say it's 1 in 17. Yeah, it was 1 in 17. Where were you? Yeah. I mean, I was definitely on planet Earth. I just knew. He said lunar eclipses. So which one is it? Daytime. It's solar eclipse, right? Okay, yeah. And then lunar eclipse is at night. Yeah. You seen a lunar eclipse before? Yeah. It was a long time ago. I don't know when. When the all right, hold up. Last lunar eclipse. Be like 1886. Ain't no 1886. You stupid. Last lunar eclipse. I ain't gonna be shit. Like challenging me. Seen everything. Last lunar eclipse. Gotta say U.S. probably, just to make sure. Some of this stuff you can't see it. 2020. Like, hold on. Is it lunar? Is it keep on saying 2024? Like the ones this year is the lunar eclipse. Can't be. Yeah, because that's the blood moon, right? Like it turned the moon turned red. Hold on, I've seen this before. Hold on, man. All right, list of lunar eclipses in the 21st century, man. Y'all ain't gonna be playing me tonight. To my 1886. Yeah, I saw it. Like, I saw my first solar eclipse. I saw my first solar eclipse in the 90s. I do remember that. All right, so these are lunar eclipses. List of lunar eclipses in the 21st century. So you can't go back to the 90s on this one, but all right, so yeah, it's just one like every year. Lunar eclipse. It's multiple. I think what it is you gotta be in the right. You gotta be in the right part of the planet though. Like,
so you gotta search like where you were at the time.
yeah, but this is lunar. So this is lunar though. Let me see if I can find solar. No. I mean, no. I'm saying we are talking about a solar eclipse during the daytime. I seen both of them. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Right. I was saying, when did you see a lunar one?
The lunar. All right. So the lunar. I don't know how to search the actual, because it doesn't. It says you.
You just say like lunar eclipse South Carolina or lunar eclipse Maryland.
All right, bro. All right. Hold on. Let me do this. Lunar eclipse. I don't know, but hold on now. South Carolina. Let's do South Carolina then. Let's see if it says anything. See, they're saying 2017. So which one? Hold on now. Is the lunar eclipse getting this? Oh, I got solar eclipse in there still. I'm tripping, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. All right, eclipses. All right, we're gonna just look at South Carolina. They got it going forward, but what about going backwards? Yo, we're gonna have to do this later on. History. Let's do 21st century, man. We ain't gonna get nowhere. All right, let's do solar eclipse. Let's see, that's still saying solar. Yeah, it's only doing solar right now. I'm gonna have to find a lunar eclipse site. Total, it's 7 total solar eclipses every year. Okay. Every young American will see. It said North America is now in the golden age of total solar eclipses. So they're gonna see a few, I guess. 2099, 2045.
Also, I think the next one's gonna be the one with this one's significant because it's supposed to be like 1 to 3 hours long. The one in 2017 was just a few minutes.
Oh, this is gonna be a long. It's a long one.
Like Indiana issued state of emergency for it.
What's going to show? Well, it's Indiana though.
That was one of your comments. Maybe okay.
Indiana ain't got nothing infrastructure wise. They probably I get it. What's the Indiana? I mean, shout out to Indiana, man. But all right, never mind.
What's wrong with you?
I mean, only time I hear about Indiana when it comes to anything like infrastructure wise, it don't never sound good. And I'm quite sure there's kind of rural country out there, that Midwest. You know how y'all get out there.
All right, calm down.
My bad, Indiana. Hey, yo, if you from Indiana, man, shout out to Indiana.
Anyway, so the next one, like this, is supposed to be, I think,
2044.
Major solar eclipse.
I mean, I seen a solar eclipse in the 90s.
You said you saw a lunar one.
I've seen this. I'm talking about it's 2 different events.
I know that.
I've seen a solar eclipse in the 90s. I do remember that because I remember like it being weird.
I think you missed the 2017 one. I think that's the one when Trump was looking.
I was
directly at the sun.
matter of fact, I was at work.
He came outside, was like looking directly at the sky.
It was blind himself.
Everybody was like, "This idiot."
Moses Mammy said, "I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's nothing here. LOL. Been here about a year and a half." I told you, man. I knew what I was talking about.
But I was gonna see that's a reason for them to shut down, though.
That's just like here in North Carolina. They shut down when they see snow.
Yeah.
They like, oh yeah, it's state of emergency. Go buy all the milk and the bread.
Milk, eggs, and bread.
Yo, I ain't never seen that until I moved down here. I was like, what y'all doing? You said people are traveling here to view it, expecting over. Oh, but you know, Indiana, y'all, what y'all got like clear? Y'all gonna have a clear sky out there? That's what's happening. Oh, so there's a bunch. Okay, yeah, they gotta get right. That's like the Super Bowl coming in town.
It's a whole belt going across the United States. People are traveling to that belt to be able to see it.
Man, is Texas going?
I had some patients telling me don't call them next week. They're gonna be out of town in Texas till after the.
I'll be down there in Texas, baby.
Oh, you gonna be there for it?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and pray a good prayer. I don't know, man. Texas though. I mean, I got so much going on next week. I don't know. Hopefully I can.
You're not gonna miss it. It's gonna be pitch black for 1
What
to 2
time?
hours in the middle of the day.
What time is
Like
it?
1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah, that's during 1 hour meetings. I'll be like, I'm like, all right, y'all, man. Hey, y'all tripping, man. We going outside.
It's on Monday too.
Right, the first day. I'm like, man, hey, yo, rat is up. It's totally eclipse time. Like, what we talking about? This is a once in a lifetime type of event. Like, we're gonna wrap this up.
I think they said the last one like this was like 300 years
300 years
ago.
ago?
Like for as long as it's gonna last.
Mm.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's gonna be that long. Yeah, listen, man. If you got like kind of evil thoughts on your mind, man, say that for some other time. Man. Like nobody doing nothing weird. Don't do nothing weird during a total eclipse, man. Yeah, it's all good. You said, could you imagine coming from New Jersey to North Carolina and they shut down everything, less than an inch of snow? Yo, bro, like we didn't shut down. And Ember, you know what I'm talking about. We didn't shut down when we had blizzards. I mean, like when you had to actually dig out the house. Like I remember digging out the house and going to school. Matter of fact, we dug out the house. This is in Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
Like, no, not down here. Like you, as soon as you see dig, you mean go back in the house and pray?
Right.
Like we opened up the door and it was nothing but snow. Like looking out the door. We actually what we ended up doing is building like ice tunnels. Like so we dug through the snow and started taking like going back in the house and like getting water and like rubbing the snow to like, huh?
My mom didn't let us have no fun. She wouldn't let me go outside when it was like that. Talking about get lost in the snow.
Well, with the helicopter, man.
Like, why would you?
She's like, don't get lost in that snow, girl.
You're gonna get lost and it would never be able to find you. Why would you say that to me? That was.
You know, you're probably a little small. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you was good. All right, babe. Talk to you. You said you posted the path in the Discord. All right, hold on. All right, y'all. We talk about eclipses for a little bit, man. Since that's the big thing that's coming up, man. We can talk about sneakers all day. Oh, okay. Yeah, down here, man. When they see snow, it's like, what? We ain't going to work, nothing. All right, let's see. I hate the way they've changed. I don't know what Google got going on with their website, but like it's like not. All right. All right, so here we go. So the path goes through Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, Pennsylvania, New York, there's Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. Nice. And what's this 90? This is 90%, 80%, 70%. What is this? How does it? Oh, like Oh, those are the bands. I think so if you like in that 90% band, you're gonna get the totally. Oh, that's why Texas really. So oh my God, like yo, if you're in the middle of Texas, I get it. He said prevent blindness. We might need to read this article, y'all. We might need to read this. I don't want none of the hitters to go blind next week. Hold on. I don't want none of the hitters to go blind. Let's look at this. You might need to look at everything you need to know. Hold on. Because I don't want y'all to go blind, man. You can't cop shoes like that. Hold on. Oh my God. Woo. That was a hell of a sneeze just now. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. I know I'm missing chats right now. We getting 90% in NYC. The View. Pockets, yeah. You said, oh, and Moses Mammy said, I'm the opposite in removing from South to Chicago. And your job say, be careful coming in. Yo, your job, like, yo, bring your behind on. Bring your behind on. King said, I got my glasses. So if you in between, so what I'm guessing this is saying is like, if you in between these two lines, basically, that's going over Texas, that's the 90%. Oh, I get it. And then they highlighting the states, they in the 90%. I get it. It's like South Carolina, all right, North Carolina is going to be, we are kind of like middle west, North Carolina. Like, so we're in that 70%, 80% belt. Wow. Yo, let's look at this. We need to look at this right quick. We gonna look at this together. We gonna look at this together, man. I don't want none of the hitters to go blind next week, including myself. We need to figure this out. We need to figure out what glasses we're gonna go get. Man, y'all saw my wife came in here and try to play me. She's like, you ain't seen no. She was like, you ain't seen no lunar eclipse. You know, you ain't seen no. No, I was definitely inside. I remember not seeing the 2017 eclipse. I was like working or something. I do remember that. They're giving out free glasses everywhere.
The word eclipse is a Greek word, which means abandonment.
Yeah, we're gonna look at this.
Sun is abandoned. The moon comes between the earth and the sun. And during the total eclipse, it is completely dark, and that's why it is called eclipse.
Solar eclipse, I think, is a reminder that we're living as part of the universe. It's we know the moon is there, we know the sun is there, but we don't always think about the relationship that we all have.
I think solar eclipses are really cool. It's an amazing thing to be able to witness, but it's super important to be really careful and really cautious about viewing a solar eclipse because it can cause irreversible blindness.
Hold on. King said, gotta get the facts straight, right? Hold up, did I miss that? Oh, yo, why is my chat not refreshing, man? I don't like that.
The retina is a really, really finicky tissue. If you're looking at the normal sun, the eye has all of the defense mechanisms, and so the heat of the retina is not able to rise really too much, not anything that meets levels for damage. But what happens in a solar eclipse is that...
Oh, what happened? Come on, man. We trying to figure it out. What's going on? So you
have less of an aversion, right? We have less shadowing coming, and there's also it's more dimly lit, right? So now our pupils are dilated. But the sun is still equally as bright. There's still equally as much heat coming, and now we have a perfect setup for light toxicity and heat toxicity, which can lead to permanent damage.
So all of those damages can be avoided if we use glasses for viewing such as these. Okay. These are especially designed glasses.
I need some Ray-Bans. You don't put no 3D glasses on. I need my Ray-Bans.
There are glasses that have certain safety standards. I can tell you it's ISO 12312-2. Those are going to be available through preventblindness.org. Using just typical sunglasses, they do not prevent the UV light and the heat that comes from the solar eclipse that can cause damage. This is the type of scenario where we need to have the glasses on full time. You don't even want seconds of looking up at the sun. You want to be able to put those glasses on and then go ahead and start your viewing at that point.
We have only a pair of eyes. It's very important. We do not have a spare. So people who are viewing these things and enjoying yourself, even for a very short period of time, make sure you are safe.
I was a NASA astronaut for 18 years. I had 2 trips to the Hubble Space Telescope and got to spacewalk 4 times. And I got to see the sun from a spacewalk. And you're looking at the sun, it looks like a big star in a black sky, which is kind of cool. And you look back down at the planet and it really doesn't rise and set. You know, the sun doesn't go anywhere. We're turning toward it or turning away from it. That's what's happening. But to me, it was an experience that we are living on a planet and we're out there, that's been going on for billions of years between the Earth and the moon and the sun and the stars and everything.
All right, I think we got the point. All right, hitters, make sure y'all get yourself some sunglasses. Get some 3D glasses. You're going to go to, what is this? It's probably too late. Preventblindness.com. Or find your local whatever. Like, it probably got something at the sunglass store because people probably thinking they can go to the sunglass hut. Some people, it's somebody right now is like, yo, I'm going down to sunglass hut this weekend and I'm gonna get right. They probably got something right down there for you. Like, no. Just take these free joints home. You good. You know what I'm saying? Like, now if you want to come buy something, buy something as well. Hold on. Yeah, make sure y'all get out there to preventblindness.com, man. Let me turn these lights down. I'm about to be blinded by the light in the studio. Hold on. Hold on. Let me turn this light down. I'm gonna go blind right here on the live. Here we go. Whew. Yeah, all right, so I'm gonna have to figure out total eclipse countdown, 4 days, 18 hours. All right, we on our way. You said glasses gotta be Bill Nye the Science Guy approved. Safety first, hitters. Facts. Yeah, man. Don't go blind. Don't go blind trying to watch this. Yeah, man. I gotta work on Monday. We're gonna have some big meetings. I'm like, y'all, we gonna have it's total eclipse outside, baby. It's total eclipse outside, baby. All right, let me see what's up going on. What y'all got hitters? What we got? Make sure we ain't missing nothing. Yeah. April releases. Well, I've been seeing a few sites been posting up the releases for the month. We're gonna go through this real quick. And see what's up for the rest of this month, and then I don't know. I think we may wrap this. What we at 8:20? We may wrap this up. We probably wrap this up by 9. So I'll give y'all a rest. Y'all evening back. I got some things I gotta get percolating over here. I am scheming. I am scheming for the next exclusive. Your boy is scheming for the next exclusive. So hopefully, I don't know if it's gonna be Travis. I don't know if it's gonna be Kobe. I don't know if it's gonna be. It ain't really right now. Well, it might be Jordan. Twitch. Crap. I think Victor Wembanyama got a shoe. I don't think we discussed it. Hold on. Is it the alien shoe? Vincent Chauncey, Hall of Fame. That's a good look. Chauncey Billups. Hold on real quick. Chauncey Billups. I think a lot of people don't know Chauncey Billups' career. Chauncey Billups. It took him about 6. How many teams did he get traded to? It took Chauncey Billups like 5 teams to find his way to Detroit, and actually had those years in Detroit where he was actually big. But he got drafted by. Did Chauncey got drafted by Denver, or did he get drafted? It's funny because he got traded. I think Chauncey got traded on draft night. Hold on, let's do this real quick. Okay, I gotta do this real quick. I gotta do this. Chauncey Billups. Chauncey Billups career stats. We gotta do this before I keep on going. I'm sorry, man. When you bring Chauncey Billups up, you gotta give it to Chauncey, man. You gotta give it to Chauncey. We're gonna talk about this. I'm look up Victor. And Victor been putting up crazy numbers recently. I don't know if y'all been checking Victor out. Victor definitely trying to get Rookie of the Year. So here we go. No, he played. That's right, Raptors. But I think he got traded. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he got traded draft. Oh, but damn, it was his rookie year. So he played on. He was drafted. He started playing with the Raptors. Got traded to Celtics his rookie year. It's crazy to get drafted and traded, or get traded your rookie year. But he got traded his rookie year. Then went to the Nuggets. He said 99, 2000. It's almost like that's right, the 99 year. That was the lockout year. So he played with the Nuggets for 2 years. So Raptors, Celtics, Nuggets, Timberwolves for 2 seasons. Then the Pistons. Yeah, Pistons was his 15. Then he went back to the Nuggets. Played the Knicks, Clippers, Pistons. Yeah, it took him about 5 teams to get it right. He was, and if you look at his stats ain't crazy. I mean, look, in Denver, he was averaging 8 points a game, 9 points a game, 12 points a game. And then when he got the Pistons, that's when it was on and popping. Yeah, he was I think he was on his way out the league at the beginning of his career. Shout out to Chauncey, man. And Vince, I mean, what more can we say about Vince Carter? Vince Carter probably gave us the best dunk contest of all time. And on top of that, he basically, in a post-Jordan era for about 2 seasons, gave us must-see TV. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I can definitely remember when, I don't know, it was ESPN, TNT, they were changing what game they were playing on national television to change it to a Raptors game. It was like, oh yeah, the Knicks and the Nuggets is playing tonight. I don't think we want to see that. We gonna put on the Raptors versus whoever. Like Vince Carter did that. I remember that. They completely changed the schedule for that man. Half man, half amazing. Shout out to Vince, man. Congratulations to those guys. even though we thought Vince was going to be more, a lot of injuries kind of, held him back. He had a little run in New Jersey, but shout out to Vince, man. He played it till he was like, the man played it till he was like 41 or something like that. He was still dunking. All right, let me look up this. Shout out to them guys. Hold on for a second, y'all. Let me do what I actually came. I was going to do for a second ago. Let's see. Let me close some. Oh my God, I didn't mean close that. Close some of these websites though. All right. Victor. Like I said, Victor is playing good. I'm gonna tell you, my team is my Knicks are losing right now. My Knicks are losing right now, but I will say that my boy, Big Body Brunson, man, he's still balling. He's still balling. Like, don't sleep on Brunson. See if I can find this. We just need the rest of our team back, man. Yo, they already debuting the AE2. They're gonna debut the AE2 in December. Oh yeah, I didn't even get to the Dornbecker stuff. I think they released the list of shoes. It's gonna be on the next Dornbecker. Here we go. Here the Victor. We'll talk about these and then we're gonna look at the rest of the list. What y'all think? These joints ugly, man. Oh man, they know how to give, like, Nike just know how to just give these new athletes nothing. Like, hold on, let me see. The Nike GT Hustle 2 Victor Wembanyama Alien PE. Oh, it's a PE? Is it Eldon Monitors? It says this special edition of the GT Hustle 2 inspired by Wembanyama's Wambas. I'm Wemby. I'm just gonna call him Wemby. Alien nickname given to him by LeBron. LeBron gave it out nicknames. The people give out the nicknames. Come on now. It's adorned with a captivating galactic print in shades of green across the mudguard. Well, they know how to give a shoe. They know how to give an ugly shoe to a young athlete. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's see something real quick. They know how to give a shoe. Is it release on May the 3rd? I thought it was this. Oh, well, I was thinking it's this one. May 3rd through Nike and select retailers. Coming to men's sizes and set at 170. To be honest with you, I think people gonna get it. I want the shoe. The shoe really ain't really aesthetically that good, that pleasing to me. But people still gonna try to cop, man. It's gonna be, I guess it's technically his official first sneaker with his real name, with his name on it. Really. Let's close that out. Let's go back to this. So we got a Tatum too, and I think what brought me to even talk about Victor was the fact that I see Tatum up here, man. His shoes, man, he still ain't. Boy, Nike, Jordan Brand just know how to get, man. They just know how to give a shoe. They know how to give a young athlete an ugly shoe, man. They just know how to do it, bro. So we talked about the Vivid Sulfurs. We talked about the women's Chrome High. No, we haven't talked about that, but got the women's Chrome High on the 10th. That's next week. On the 13th, we got the 5 SE sale. I think a few people might jump on that. We got the Jordan 1 High green glow. I don't know, that might get a little traction, maybe. We got the Jordan 4. Like I said, this is GS Hyperviolet. Obviously, we got the Jumpman TR University Red. So is this one releasing before the sale pair. So this is saying the 26th. The team red on the 27th. The Georgia Peach 3s on the 27th. And then we got the Jumpman Jack on the 30th. So that's going to be the big shoe this month, really. That's really going to be the big one. And then we get the Jordan Spizikes low, April 2024. Interesting. Are y'all really? Are we still hype about the Jumpman Jacks? Let me see what's going on. Let me refresh my chat, y'all, because I don't know why my chat's stuck. It hasn't done this in a crazy long time. You said, remember, no Jordan athlete shoe is going to be better than Jordan's shoe. Yo, they could at least give them some, like, at least give them some competition. He said designers need to get fired. He said them weak sauce too. Dornbecker. It's cause T-Mac was cooking. VC had them shocks in a dunk contest. Yes, that's a fact. Chauncey was that dude low key. Yeah, Chauncey was that dude. I mean, like, no, Chauncey was a great point guard, bro. He wanted to last the Mohicans. I always look at him. Well, Chris Paul's the last one left in the league. That's like a true point. Like, I'm talking about, this is a point guard. Chauncey, who else could I put? I just remember following Chauncey because Chauncey played on so many different teams at the beginning of his career, and he figured it out. He said, I want to try for the brown pair. I don't know what's going on, but something's going on. Travis Scott got the packages up, so I don't know what's going on around there. I mean, with his website, man, I've never hit anything substantial, so I don't know how much I'm even gonna watch that. But yeah, I mean, are we still? I mean, I see people online. They buying these joints, bro, and they spending a lot of money for these. I just don't know because in my mind, I'm like, they got so many different colorways and stuff like that planned, and they're gonna be doing a lot of different. Travis Scott looks like he's gonna get original silhouettes at this point. What does that mean for his line? Like, when I look at somebody spending $1,300 for these, and I'm like, you don't even know. They might release and go damn near retail. Hold on, let me see something real quick. I just gotta do this. I might. And it's not so much like, yo, pay what you feel like you're gonna pay for a shoe, but I'm like, if I buy a shoe for $1,300 and then it released 3 weeks later for $190 and I can get it on the aftermarket for $300, like, I would feel like a stupid person. I would definitely feel like a stupid person. Look at this. Again, a week ago, somebody was letting these loose for about $7. And they bought them up. They ate them up at that price. Now they're going for around 13. Let me see. 2,000. Let's see. Oh, they got a used pair? Interesting. Hold on. They got a used pair. Hold on. What they selling it for? Oh, they selling a used pair for $1,265. Hold on though. We got good. I want to look at the used pair because they would have real pictures on here. How do online, I just don't, hold on, let me see. Can I go through the pictures here? No. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, we can. Here we go. Let's zoom in. So it's like tumbled leather. A little bit of excess glue. Tumbled leather. Is it like a canvas? You said my coworker said he buys pairs to resell and buys replicas to wear. Well, I'm not calling cap on a replica part, but you ain't buying, like, it ain't too many shoes on the market right now that you can even really resell like that. So I call cap on the first part. And buying replicas to I don't know, man. Like, hold on, guys. You said the strap's still ugly? Hold on, we gotta talk about this, man. I don't even like the idea. I don't even like the idea of a replica, like, in my possession. Like, if it ain't the real deal Holyfield, then what we talking about? I mean, and it's crazy that these replicas are not. They got some damn good replicas out there, and I'm thinking in my head, like, I get it, but really, like, and they got some damn good replicas. You spend, I don't know, what's a good price for a good replica? Like $100? Moses' co-worker confession by reps to wear itself. Ain't no way. Yeah, yo, like, I don't know, man. I could just never do it. I'm sorry. He said me neither, but his stance was not wearing a 1K shoe. All right, so this is my theory. I'm gonna tell y'all, all right, we're gonna talk about this shoe. This is the way I look at it. This is the way I look at wearing a shoe that costs that much. He said my coworker confession is crazy. It depends. So one of the things that I've done, this is the way I look at resale, especially when you're talking about Grail level $1,000 shoes. This is where I look at it. I would prefer, a lot of times, I would prefer to have those shoes secondhand. Now, if I could hit them retail, I hit them retail, keep them in collection, whatever. But I prefer to have like a real crazy shoe secondhand. Now, I'll tell you why. I will buy it secondhand for a secondhand price. So when I wear it, right, and I'm gonna take care. I take care of all of my shoes, right. When I wear it, it's not really depreciating past. It's sort of like I put it like this. There was one point, and I was going to get into this. I'm not in it right now. Like, just too much things going on in my life, and my car is paid off. But at one point, what I was thinking of is doing this thing where you can get like supercars. I'm talking about cars that's very expensive, but if you could buy them at the top, like, so it's almost like catching them as they at the tippy. Or like really at the, not even the tippy, but on that way down to appreciation. But you catch it at a point where you can lease the car for maybe like a year or two, but then you can sell it for the same price that you bought it for. Like, there's a point in the bell curve, right, where you can also, like, you kind of just never be upside down in the car. So it's almost like you are leasing very expensive cars, right? And you're never really losing like money going from one car to another. Like, there's a way to kind of catch that game. Like, even like right now, like I have, like, I don't know if a lot of people know, but like even with Wranglers, right, with Jeeps and stuff like that, that's my main driver. It doesn't depreciate fast. So like the way I look at like when I look at real Grail level shoes, I wear my shoes. Matter of fact, like the trophy rooms, like I just bought them. I wore them already. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I wore them. Matter of fact, I wore them twice. Right. And but if I'm looking at very expensive shoes, now there's been some very expensive shoes that I just told myself, like, off rip, like, I don't care how much they cost. Like, I'm gonna find a good price and I'm just buying them. I did that with some Travis Scotts. Matter of fact, I did them with the Frag Low Travises. As soon as they released, I missed out. I just went ahead and bought them. I said, I ain't gonna even sit here and wait. I ain't gonna play around. Now that shoe right now, if I look at it, even for what used prices were, they're going for what I paid for them. So I don't know if that makes sense, because maybe I never sell a shoe, but like if I ever really want to get rid of more so my grails, they really haven't depreciated, even though I worn them. I'm not buying replicas, man. I'm sorry. I'm not buying replicas. Hold on.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
The truth don't need motivation.
I can't, man. You know, it is an investment. Like, it is an investment. Now, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, being a collector of sneakers, it's moments you have to test yourself and be like, okay. Cause I know each of y'all have had moments where it's just like, okay, what am I really doing? Like, if I got all these shoes, right? I am a collector of sneakers. I'm a collector of pieces at this point. Like, every sneaker that I have, well, I ain't gonna say every single, but for the most part now, I won't buy it unless it feels like a piece, a quote unquote piece to me. And that's why I was talking about, even like with the J Balvins, I was like, I'm not, if I feel like it's overlapping something else that's in my my collection, I won't get it for the personal. I may get it for some material. I may, do a review or something like that on it, but I'll let them things I'll let them right back into the wild. But the replica thing, I just can't do, man. I will always tell people, this is my philosophy always has been, is like, if I can't get my hands on something or I can't afford it, I just won't have it. And there's so many other dope sneakers out there that you can actually do. You can wear, like, just wear something that's legit. Like, just go buy you some Pumas or something. Like, I was wearing Pumas and matter of fact, y'all was joking about the suede. I had a pair of Puma suedes before. Matter of fact, I got the Nipsey Hussle Puma suedes right here. Hold on. Here we go. Nipsey Hussle Puma suede, man. Get you man. If you don't stop buying them fake shoes, man, and get you some Nipseys. Hold on, let me see. Let me turn this light down. Like, yo, when I hear that, I'm just like, bro, like, but that's just me though. That's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Get you some Puma suedes, man. The marathon continues, bro. Like, stop playing. Like, you said, investment, no matter how you look at it. It said, as a true enthusiast, I'm not dying. Nothing like that. Too much work. But hold up, let me see. Maybe I missed LeVar blaming Puma. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not missing something, missing the context. I like buying used 2024. Yeah. I'm buying a used like buying a used 2024. Yeah. Yeah, like, yo, like, go shoot, man. You know what, bro? You know what that's like? It's like buying a used, matter of fact, 2023. You find a good used car for 2023. Maybe it's a rental. It was a rental vehicle or something like that. You buy that joint at the end of the year. It done had all its depreciation ate up out of it. You get it for a certain price. You catch it at the right part of that bell curve that I was telling you about on the depreciation curve. And you can keep it for a certain amount of time before you have to get. Now, the only thing about cars is they always depreciate no matter what. It's not like a sneaker. A sneaker can actually appreciate, but unless it's a classic vehicle. A lot of these new vehicles ain't ish. You said Ball Brothers energy prone, all of them, and LeVar is claiming Puma. Is that something new, or you just brought it up because Puma? Oh my god! But here we go, man. Like they got this used pair on here for 12. Like now this right here. Now this is the thing where I'm getting at right now. I don't understand where this shoe is going to stand in the grand scheme of things. I do not believe investing that much money into this sneaker right now is a good investment, because again, this is a very volatile market when you're talking about sneakers, and this is not proven at all. And I believe that, it came out today into new. Oh, I gotta pull that up. And I'm not. I got a feeling this shoe is gonna be not that. It's not gonna be part of like what you see with the Jordan 1, the Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows and Jordan 1 highs, where they all 1,000 plus. And even if you see that, like some of the, like the women's pair, it'll dip below 1,000. So I'm not getting Travis Scott trainer vibes, but I'm not getting Travis Scott $1,000 plus vibes either. So just be careful, man. If you're thinking about buying these early, I think we need to wait a year and really figure out what's going to happen with the series. Is that real news? Let me look for that. I'm gonna look for that, man. We're gonna probably wrap it up after that. LeVar Ball. Yo, LeVar Ball. Yo, this is hilarious. So if you've been living under a rock, I haven't read this yet, but if you've been living under a rock, obviously you know that LaMelo is injured right now. He's been, for the Hornets, he's been injured for damn near, I think he got injured back in January. And nobody really knows what the hell is going on with LaMelo. Like here in Charlotte, if you talk to people in the local Charlotte media, they will tell you that LaMelo injury is weird because they see him like, shoot arounds and, little drills, and he looks okay. But them damn ankles, man. And he's definitely not coming back this year. I personally think they just sat him for the rest of the year. It was like, yo, we're not playing for anything, so you can sit out. But the boy is not a cornerstone. He's not a franchise player. I'm sorry. And I don't know what it is. I doubt that it's these Pumas. The NBO ones, I have the NBO ones over here. That's a sturdy basketball shoe. I think them boys need to drink some milk. And then you got he ain't played in so long. Lonzo, I'm almost forgot his name. Lonzo ain't never coming back. He might well go ahead and retire. Them boys collected checks. I think LaMelo last contract was, I think the Hornets signed him to like a $200 plus $1 million contract. Man, get out of here. That boy rolling in the dough right now. So LeVar Ball has no regrets as LaMelo and Lonzo deal with injuries. He blames on NBA conditioning, raggedy shoes. He said,
Straight up.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
This is petty. He cannot feel good about anything. Hold on. Basketball best known dad talked about his son's uncertain futures and why he feels like he won. They got to stop writing taglines like that. First, let's start out in LeVar Ball won. Whatever else is true, whatever injuries have done to his two sons and whatever injuries may do to them in the months and years ahead, the brash, confident, bold patriarch who seemed to take all of the oxygen out of every basketball room he entered more than 5 years ago was correct on his kids. They were and still may be the real deal. They got paid for it. And that means that their dad, whatever you felt about him or his message, did exactly what a dad's supposed to do. He succeeded in setting his sons up for massive success. It says with LaMelo and Alonzo Ball in the news recently, CBS News sought that out their dad. Curious if any introspection or new perspectives in connection with the bold dad who feuded with the media, proclaimed his teenage son's greatness over and over, challenged various all-time greats, frustrated, frustrated, what is that? Stayed fans and basketball insiders, and generally spun self-confidence and blustered into entertainment gold. And it turns out there's some introspective to be found for the rest of us. LeVar Ball won because his kids won. I just need to hear about the raggedy shoes. Last week, Charlotte Hornets shut down LaMelo Ball for the remainder of the season, but that ankle injury and other injuries have hampered his ability in his 4 years in the NBA. Does not negate the 5-year contract he signed last summer that could pay him as much as $260 million. He's still a career 26-7 player, even if he ended up playing just 58 games between this and last year's season. Yo, like him and Ben Simmons play the same amount of games. His older brother Lonzo still has a player. Woo, that boy got the play. Ooh. Yo. Lonzo got a player option. Yo, that is crazy. Why would he don't even deserve a player? Like he had to play, man, the Bulls, man. Who had that? Who did he sign that contract with? The Bulls, or was it like New Orleans or something like that? Who was bold enough to give him a player option? Oh, you know he's gonna sign that. He gonna be summertime. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, you got a player option, sir. You wanna sign that? He's like, man, get that to me right now. Where do I sign? Where do I sign? Where are my crutches in my foot? Yo, somebody give me my crutches in my foot, my boot. Where do I sign? Oh my God. His older brother Lonzo still has the player option this summer on a deal that by its end would have paid him $80 million, even though he hasn't played the actual game in more than 2 years. I ain't gonna read all this article. Hold on, let me see. I just want to hear about the raggedy shoes, man. Hold on, bro. Where the raggedy shoe comment at? I see Triple B. Hold on, let me look. Yo, what I say, man? Like, bro, who the hell gave Lonzo Ball? Like, he been injury prone his whole career. Like, who the hell gave him a play option? It said there's plenty of the VAR, in our conversations. Like, I'm always right. I hate to be right all the time, but it is what it is. Or slipping in a shot at his shoes. His Melo plays with now. He said, or the general bravado that marked LeVar's 15 minutes or so of fame. That time between Lonzo was drafted number 2 overall in 2017, and when LaMelo went number 3 overall in 2000. Now we need to hear about the raggedy shoes, man. We need to hear about the raggedy shoes. Hold on. Here we go. Quote unquote. Let's start off at the top. He said he got more of this and room to plug casually. His Big Baller brand, which by the BBB shirt he's wearing, is still a thing. They have been trained hard enough. No. He said, because you condition your body for running and jumping, you have got to condition your legs. So that's why I always have my boys in them hills running hard in them hills. That will make you run like a deer when you get on the court. So you won't be getting hurt. A lot of things have to do with them raggedy shoes. Woo. Yeah, close the door. Hold on, we gotta run that back right there. That will make you run like a deer when you get on the court, so you won't be getting hurt. A lot of things have to do with them raggedy. You gotta zoom in on raggedy. Them raggedy shoes that Melo be wearing. Them shoes are not made right for him. That's why he keeps tweaking his ankle every single time.
What are you talking about?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Hey, LeVar, man. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna say that them shoes were made for your son. I'm not. But let's be real. Right. Moses, I was about to get to that. Mike had the ankle joint in the ones bleeding feet. No. You're not going to just blame injuries on the shoe. Like I get that you can have bad shoes and all that good jazz, but your sons has been injury prone. Period. I'm not saying that you can just be training wrong. I do think conditioning and all that other stuff has something to do, but man, that's still being blame Puma, man. Like, you had players that historically played in terrible shoes. You had players, man, Rasheed Wallace through the 90s in the mid 2000s were playing in Air Force Ones. Hold on. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Let me see. Rasheed Wallace. Yo. On court sneakers. You're not gonna play this game, LeVar. You're not gonna play this. My man was playing in high top Air Force Ones, and I'm talking about not in the 80s when that was a thing. 90s to you're not gonna come on, bro. It ain't no man. That shoe ain't no science to that. Hold on, man. Let's get another picture on here. Ain't no science to it. Hold on, bro. Look at this. True. The high with the nylon strap. Let's start there. Ain't no science to that. I'm not listening. I'm not saying that there ain't no such thing as bad shoes. We just talked about, me not wanting to play with Jordan. But Jordan played in Jordans and was killing it. That's not good. That's not, and he was not injury prone whatsoever throughout his career. I think these cats, one of the things I'm seeing with the NBA, and I'm not turning this into the NBA show, but one thing I've seen is that these cats don't really practice like that, to be honest with you. So for what it seems like with the league nowadays, and I don't think a lot of people realize it, is that these cats, they run drills like in like obviously like when they have practices and they play 5-on-5. And I'm not saying they don't work hard, but they talk about going to practice with like designer sneakers on. Like they're not going hard. Like it's not a bunch of like on the road playing games, practicing hard, playing games, practicing hard. Like they go through the motions in practice. It's about the game, really. So I think a lot of it, and then you got low, man. Like these cats are traveling a lot. The NBA is changing the way they schedule teams, so they're not traveling as much. It's more home stands and stuff like that. But I think it's just the up and down nature of the way they train. I think that's more so, a lot of some cats having injury issues and stuff like that. I mean, shoot, look at the New York Knicks. We having injury issues, and we got players coming back. Seems like too early. Don't know what the deal is with that. So, but yeah, man, that dude, I like LeVar though. Them raggedy shoes. We not gonna put it on the shoes though. You're not gonna just put it all on the shoes. Your boy fragile. Them boys fragile. Like, it is what it is, man. Like he definitely not. I doubt it. Like when Charlotte signed him to that $260 whatever million contract, I looked at it like for Charlotte it was insurance. If we ever had to trade him, we got an asset. But I do not think I don't think he's a franchise player. And I've seen them up close, like Melo. And the boys are close, they just don't seem serious, man. I'm sorry. Like I'm not taking anything away from his talent. But franchise player, I don't think so. He says Lonzo and Melo will be both back next season, ready to go, ready to keep on succeeding.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Maybe LaMelo, but not Lonzo, bro. Like Lonzo is done. We know that. He said he said when he went down with injury 2 years ago, the Chicago Bulls led the Eastern Conference at the halfway mark. That's a fact. They haven't been nearly that good since, and it was hard to see that at that time that he may have been the key ingredient in the strange alchemy that made that Bulls team so good back then. He's a good point guard. Injury prone. Like, come on, bro. He about to retire, man. I doubt that. I doubt that he ever gets any kind of $80 million contract. And the boy injury prone. Lonzo's only played 35 games with the Bulls. Over that stretch, they have been 22-13. Yeah, we're not gonna read. Even Zach LaVine, like Zach, I feel bad for it. If you're a Bulls fan, man, I do feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. And they won't trade nobody. Y'all need to just start over. DeMar, trade DeMar to like an actual contender. Trade Zach LaVine. You can't trade Lonzo. You probably couldn't trade Lonzo for a sack of potatoes right now. Oh man. Yeah, if I was a Bulls fan, man, I'd be every day trade everybody. Trade them cats, man. All right. Oh, these are Donald Trumps. Never surrender sneakers. How much Donald Trump shoes cost? I saw the news, but I just seen why did Donald Trump? I don't even know if that's real or not. I'm looking for Rasheed Wallace sneakers on court, and Donald Trump's came out. I was like, he ain't wear them. All right, let's see, y'all. Let's see. Do we have anything else tonight, man? Like I said, it's 9:00. It's been nice pulling up. Another week in review. We'll be back on Friday for sure. Next week, he said the Trumps cost 400 stripper ones. Next week I will be out of town. I will be in Texas, baby. In Dallas. Shout out to my man King. I might have to pull up on you, man. Hold on.
Pull up on me. Pull up on me.
And I actually will be there for an extended period of time, so it's kind of cool, man. I'll be there for a few days. I may try to do something while I'm out there, pull up on y'all, man, and at least like, if anything, pull up on y'all for like I might not be in the studio, but just like a mobile live while I'm out of town, maybe from the the hotel or something like that. No Diddy. I'll pull up on y'all no Diddy style from the hotel or something like that. Cause I don't want to miss out a whole nother week. And plus I want to just connect. I mean, when I was in Baltimore a few months ago, I came super close to just going live from the hotel and just kind of pulling up on y'all, man. Just I actually, was kind of eerie about that is when I was in Baltimore, the hotel I was in, I could see the Francis Scott Key Bridge. I could see that bridge from the hotel room. And I was sitting outside for a long time, like just watching, looking over the water and stuff like that. It was very cool. And I was thinking about pulling up a video of that, but doing a live when I was out there. And I didn't do it. And now that bridge is gone. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, nah, man. I think from Texas though, from Dallas, I'm sure. Hopefully Dallas shows me some love while I'm down there. Have a good time. I might have to pull up on the Hittas. I'm gonna take a G Fish word saying like Dallas Cowboy fans don't at me. I don't hear nothing about no Dallas Cowboys while I'm down there. So I may actually try to. I don't know. I ain't gonna get that much information out. I was like, maybe I could pull up. I can actually get into the stadium. I heard I got some connections around it, but whatever. I ain't gonna talk about that online. Yeah, I'm going here. I'm going through my phone. T Dog said, "LOL." Yeah, man. Do y'all have anything else for me, man? Anything else for me? I want to make sure. And I said at the top of the show, man, I'm thinking about some things with the channel and stuff like that. I want to continue to do what we do, but let's just be honest. Let's be honest. Sneakers have shifted somewhat. Not necessarily people's interest for it. I think y'all still interested, but the type of content that goes around it, I think, can shift a little bit. So, I'm gonna try to challenge myself to actually. What's the word? Evolve. So I've been in kind of like deep thoughts around what I want to make something that's engaging. So like even right now, I think these conversations like LeVar Ball and stuff like that stuff is cool, kind of tying in. You said y'all be smooth, good rest of the week. Yes, sir. Salute Moses. If you pulling out Moses, part. If you about to go. If you about to leave, salute. But I've been thinking about different ways of advancing and getting better. And like I said, I'm starting to connect with more people right now. So But there's tons of different things I want to do, but obviously there's only a certain amount of hours in a day. So I'm trying to make sure I'm more efficient, if that makes sense, but not burning myself out. I think at some points I was burning out to try to do things, and now I'm trying to slow down to make sure that when I do produce something for y'all, it's that much more intriguing and substantial and good entertainment. Good entertainment. Shout out to the folks that's been that pulled up today. We did the 6 o'clock thing again. I'm hoping to keep on doing 6 o'clock, but sometimes I will be honest. Sometimes we will have to slide back to the 7:30. I know some people are night owls. I'm trying not to go too late, man. I don't know. I know some people they like to stay up to midnight. He said, "What about a guest co-host every other week?" I'll be down for that. I mean, even listen, man. This is what y'all could do. Cause I do like the idea of a set co-host. Obviously I could find somebody. You said G-Fish is not, bro. Listen. I used to be a night owl with y'all, but that was part of like what I told you. I was burning out. I was burning both ends of the candle, man. I'm trying not to do that no more. So a lot of this content I'm trying to actually, that's why I'm trying to like shoot for. All right, cool. We stop by like 10 o'clock, and whoever night out listens. I know there's a couple different people out that's putting content late at night. Y'all got it. I got things I gotta re-up for the next day, and I gotta make sure that I'm getting my rest. He said that baby kicking your behind. You know what? It's not even a baby. It's not the. Hey, listen, Simple Fits. It's not the baby. It's not even a baby, dog. I ain't gonna even hold you. Man. I'm about to find a good sound effect for that. No cap. He said baby putting that Ric Flair chop on his chest. Y'all crazy, man. No, it ain't the baby. No, seriously. It's me restructuring how I operate. Because again, you don't want to just go hard and you producing, you going hard for things that's not necessarily, doing certain things. So it's just, I want to be more efficient, and I want to make sure that one of the things this is me being transparent with y'all. Y'all know I'm always trying to be transparent. I want to make sure that I'm delivering content. No health as well. He said, "Just I know you joke. Hey man, we just talking, man." No, I want to make sure the content is not just one thing. I want to make sure that it's substantial to y'all. So we're gonna definitely keep on talking about sneakers, but I want to figure out a way to tie it into something that's important to y'all. So that's something that I actually been dealing with just on my own, trying to figure out how to do it. My wife got some things that she wants me to do and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I want to make sure whatever I try to introduce into the platform makes sense for what's here now, because I think this is dope what we got. So just bring y'all into my thoughts. But yeah, I want to make sure that long term I'm delivering something that is actually helping folks. Yeah, we could talk about sneakers, and I think where I started this, it was to help people, right? We say it to help people cop sneakers for retail. But most of the times we can cop these shoes for retail. It's either you can cop the shoe for retail, or the shoe is damn near impossible not to cop for retail. I mean, to cop for retail. It's not like it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I would say, I would say about 3 years ago, 2 years, really 3 years ago, where we really you had to have like a skill set, right, to cop on these different platforms. Nowadays, it's either you in or out, man. So I think with that being said, I think a lot of the content that we do to try to like just help you cop for retail. I think that's starting to get obsolete. It just is what it is. I think the information is still pertinent, but it ain't like you need to know all the different, like we was out there doing using certain browsers. Y'all remember the day? You remember these days? Using certain browsers, refresh, add to cart, needing to know if you need to go Apple Pay versus Shop Pay versus just regular checkout. Like we not fighting like that no more. It's either you're in or you're out. That's it. That's it. And it's not enough. It's not enough. The market has fluctuated to a point where it's not enough to hunt after, and that be significant like that, and be significant in that way. So I think I think we should just focus more so on the culture around sneakers, because that's what's important to us. And then, you know, we'll talk about how they cop them and stuff like that. But he says days over until next pandemic. Yes, until the next PPP loan hit. Oh my God. Yeah, man. It's just it's things have shifted, and I think we and I think I see a lot of people trying to shift, but we're going to shift in a way that I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to think of ways that I can give content that actually helps. Brian, what's good? You pulled in right at the end, bro. Pulled in right at the end, like, or you know, and actually it's substantial to helping y'all in your personal life some type of way, man. It could be, I don't know. I thought about the app thing. I still haven't left that. I just want to find the idea. I thought about even what I do for a living. How can I like kind of introduce that to the platform and stuff like that? So we'll see, man. But I ain't going nowhere. So we ain't going nowhere. Yo, the Diddy jokes are just crazy right now. Yo, listen, like there's a I ain't gonna get into it. Let me get these widgets. Hold on. Let's get to it, man. Shout out to Diddy, man. I hope none of this stuff is true. For sure. We can't be stopped now, because it's bad boy for life. Hold on for a second. We stop now, because it's I know now that's stuck in my head, y'all. All right, man, listen, the name is Norman Nation. I go by South, successful overachiever, underdog forever, man. That means if you grind forever, you'll shine forever. At the end of the day, man, listen, just wear your shoes. Do not. You know what? I ain't going to tell you what to do, but I would say personally, don't wear no reps, man. If you don't want to spend the money for if you're going to spend the money for the shoe and then buy reps to wear out, like, I don't know. I say don't spend money for the shoe. Why get it? To say that you have it, I don't know. Or just don't buy reps, period, man. I just think that's, I don't know. It's like the dark side of the internet. You know, it's real murky over there. Cats can't really just be like outwardly like, oh yeah, I got this fake. Like, it's just weird. But anyway, man, listen, salute to the Hittas. Y'all have a good evening, good rest of the week. I will catch y'all on Friday for the house open conversation. Oh yeah, Emery. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm scattered brain. The idea for a co-host, I like it. Now, are you talking about set co-hosts? We could try to figure that out. But if it's co-hosts from the Hittas, y'all please let me know if you're interested on coming up for a show. Like, we can change the format of the show where it's more just conversational. Co-host, we could do that. I like the idea of that. So if you're interested, man, please message me. Y'all got my IG. You know, if you're in the Discord, you know, just talk. Just message me directly or whatever, and let me know you're interested on actually hosting a show with me. And I'll make sure that we get it set up And the whole time we'd be on together, and we can go through, we could make a theme for the show. If it's more so interview you about whatever, we'll figure it out. So y'all let me know, man. But and I ask the question in the Discord and see who replies to it. If nobody replies, then if it's up to me to find co-hosts, then that's something I'm gonna have to look into. Which maybe, honestly, I'm making moves I'm not gonna talk about, but I'm networking within a realm of people that I think there might be some people interested in actually coming up to the platform, talking about what they do. Just like we had my man that came on, It's Just Fresh founder that came on. So I thought that was dope, and let people spotlight their platform. Some other people that I've met recently that have platforms, it'd be cool to bring them up and see what they talking about. So maybe we go the interview route. But deuces, love. I see y'all on Friday. Peace. Oh my God. Come on, man. Peace.
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Stayed down, remain humble and I made it work. Crazy how I came out so clean from the dirt. We was using candles on the nights the lights ain't work. We ain't never going back to that and that I merged. Turn your back on me, the worst mistake you ever make. Keep my grass cut, gotta watch out for the snakes. If it's on my plate, best believe it's getting 8. I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe, 33 before the 8. I just want the rings and the medals and the trophies. I want the Kardashians and Jenner to all know me. I wanna take a Uber to the hills to visit Chloe. I want the floor seats cause I'm tired of the nosebleeds. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. I feel like I'm Scottie Pippen, putting on the work but they don't give me no recognition. Basically the league's MVP but the P is missing. I'm the most valuable but sometimes they tend to forget it. I live my life on the edge but my back against the wall. I make sure my shoes lace cause who gon' catch me if I fall against the odds, but I'ma beat them all. I used to have a lot of friends, I never thought my day one circle be this small, but who needs love if it's fake love? I'm tryna shine like the diamonds on Mike's glove. Get in my way and you gon' feel it just like Mike's glove. I'm tryna go from burnt rugs to the red rugs. That's facts. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Who gon' stop me now? I'm on the road, let me know. Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? I'm on the road, let me know. Who gon' stop me now? Gang, gang. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.